Hey, yo, Wiz. 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 whiz. Hey, yo, whiz. Hey, yo, whiz.
Okay, let's get started. As always, I'm gonna ask you guys to like the video. We're gonna try to grow this channel a lot, so I'm gonna be doing some behind the scenes research on how we can do that. But definitely liking the video is gonna help get it out there. All the live streams, all the videos. So I will be reminding people. I will have notifications. I will have pinned messages, liking videos. As far as the core subscribers, the core members, the core viewers is very important. Nobody gives a fuck about the dislikes because I don't even see that shit. I care about the likes. So we're going to get the likes, get the videos pushed. I'm going to try to figure out some other stuff. I think I just learned something really, really fucking scummy, but We're gonna see what the fuck that shit is. Okay. What's going on, James William? How you doing? See what my stuff. So, I'm trying to figure out how I do what I'm about to do, or where the fuck it is. Red cam stream. What's this one do? Oh, it's that one. Video? No. Okay. Elgato. No. Waiting. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. The Elgato is in front of that. Oh, and that one's right there. I forgot I had it set up that way. Shit, really? I had it set up that way? Shit. I gotta show y'all something. But it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Because I've been meaning to do something for a while. So there we go. Great. So this way. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so before I eat we are not funded by this, by the way. I'm eating this because I remember this saying going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I'm not an Xbox, but I think Xbox fans should eat this shit because they're going crazy. We will talk about why they're so fucking crazy, but we will talk about something that happened for the first time ever in my whole fucking life of having a cell phone. I cracked my fucking screen. It's really bad. You see? Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. Nothing's wrong. It still works. It's just cracked. This is really fucking cracked. But I immediately did research on my following phone. So for so many years now, probably like 5-6 years, I've been with Hawaii type phones. So I won't be with Hawaii. I'll be going back to Motorola, which was one of our first original phones besides Nokia. So I will be doing that. That's what I'll be doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat my bowl of Cocoa Puff. What is it? Cocoa Puff? Because I'm going a little fucking crazy myself. I'm going crazy because I'm trying to figure out how our first topic is gonna really just it's not making sense. Let me talk to you guys about it. So I just wanted to go to Activision on Twitter because it was trending for some reason inside the gaming section. So I went there. Look. So I went there and it says 46% of United States PlayStation owners are interested in Game Pass due to Activision deal. Let me read that again if you don't understand. 46% of United States PlayStation owners interested in Xbox Game Pass due to Activision deal. And this is a poll. Now, when I went to the Activision section, I had saw this trending around. Now, again, they're saying this information came out recently. It is confirmed for this one article. It did come out recently. But this is what I was telling you guys about. The media really wants to push Game Pass. As you know, the revisions to PlayStation Plus and the changes to PlayStation Plus are going to take effect in June. There are some things that are happening with Game Pass and Xbox Live Gold that we will talk about today. I posted a video, which I normally don't really do, and it was a news video, which I don't normally do either. And it was about the changes going on to Xbox Live Gold. And this is very simple. They took away the option to pay for a whole year. They did the same thing with Game Pass, and to me, nobody gave a fuck. But when they did it with Xbox Live Gold, some people felt some type of way. I did see a lot of PlayStation fans react to it first. Again, what's going to happen over time is it's only going to be this one price, and they're going to see, hey, well, Xbox Live Gold is what is it, $10 for a whole month, or Xbox Game Pass is $10 or $15 for a whole month. That's cheaper than what PlayStation is doing. They're going to completely forget about how much money you have to pay for the whole year. Now, this is what's really weird. If you pay, I believe, I fucking forgot. I don't pay attention to that shit. I can't even fucking fake that shit. Let me see. Does anybody know the Xbox Game Pass, the Xbox Live prices? Xbox Live 1 month. Because I wanted to give a number, what I thought, but I wanted to give the correct number. See, I'm a little bit different than other people. They will talk out their ass. I will do immediate research so that I don't sound fucking stupid. So it looks like it looks like it's about it looks like it's $10. So $10 a month, right? So you $10 a month, 12 months, 10 times 12 is $112. So that's for a whole year, and you can't pay for a whole year now. If you go run around to some of these websites, they still have the 12-month deal. If you can get them before those cards get gobbled up and expired. Other than that, you're gonna have to pay $10 each month, which is a total of $120 for the whole year. PlayStation Plus, just the basic one that we got right now, is $60 for an entire year. Because they gave us the option to buy for an entire year. PlayStation Plus Premium is going to be $120 for an entire year, which includes whatever we were getting with PlayStation Now. So we're getting the new PlayStation Plus Premium for an entire year for $120. They have to pay $120 for Xbox Live Gold by itself. $10 each month equals $120 for a whole year. They didn't even give you guys the option to buy for a whole year, which could have been cheaper, which they knew. So they're trying to get even more money out of you by not giving you the option for a whole year. So who's the good guy? Who's the bad guy? I'm looking at a bird outside, by the way. It's fucking teasing me. Good. The bad guy is Xbox.
Yo.
They took away your ability to bundle their subscription service for a cheaper price. Games Fraternity, I did not see you in here.
What's good, bro? Yo, I don't know if these birds just hear your voice or something, bro, but they are all on my window.
Yeah, they don't like us, man.
These birds attacking me, bro.
These birds don't seem to like us at all. Yeah, I mean, when I do shit like this, if y'all see me do this setup, y'all know it's an important thing. We don't do this. This is the second time we've used this layout, fully customizable. I made it myself, 100%. We do not use this setup if it's not something important. This is important. We're going to talk about Starfield, but this right here is very important. Okay. $120 for PlayStation Plus, right? And PlayStation Now. $60 for an entire year. You add it together, $120. PlayStation Plus is incorporating everything that PlayStation Now has. It's called PlayStation Plus Premium. $120 whole year. $10 each month. $120 for Xbox Live Gold. Xbox Live Gold. You add what Game Pass is with the Game Pass Ultimate deal, $180. The cheaper option with more games is PlayStation. So why are we going to these news outlets? Why are these journalists? Why are these influencers saying the Xbox Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate is the best deal in gaming. How? You're paying more money for less games. More money for less games. Think about that, people. More money for less games. One second. Nope, that's not what I want to show. No, we are going to show that, but we're going to show this one. Because I'm about to eat these amazing Cocoa Puffs. Because I'm going... I gotta be crazy to be one of the only people that sees this. Journalists, influencers, the media is saying Game Pass is the best deal in gaming. But it's more expensive and it gives you less games. Xbox Live Gold, $10 each month equals $120. $120. PlayStation Plus right now as is, which is giving you the same shit but better than Xbox Live Gold, is $60 for an entire year. 60 plus 60, $120. PlayStation Now plus PlayStation Plus, $120. Same price as Xbox Live Gold, which is $10 for a whole $10 each month for the whole year, which is $120. One option that currently exists right now is 2 subscription services for the price of 1. Do y'all understand that? I'm not talking for my health. I'm educating you so that you can go and smack the fuck out of crazy ass Xbox fans on the internet. You're paying the same amount of money that we pay for 2 different subscription services for an entire year. You can get a year of PlayStation Plus and a year of PlayStation Now for $60 each. That equals $120. Xbox Live Gold took away the option to buy for an entire year, forcing you to do the month or 3-month option, which is going to equal to $120 for the course of 12 months, which is the same price that we're paying for 2 different subscription services. Black Frost, I was just on PlayStation Store earlier this morning, and I had noticed something. Super Lucky Tales, or Lucky Tales, was up. It was like advertising, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't understand. I already knew it was out. But it said like VR only. So what I have realized is the original Lucky Tales that was for VR, then they made Super Lucky Tales, which was like more of a platformer game with a controller, is available on PlayStation. So PlayStation not only has Super Lucky Tales, but we have the original Lucky Tales, which was the VR game originally released on PC only. So again, there are so many different dynamics on why PlayStation is just going to shit all over Xbox, because not to mention we're going to have more games. We're going to have more VR titles in PlayStation Plus. That's just a complete different dynamic that they can't compete with. I need someone to really break it down. How do they have the better deal? They get less games, they pay more money. We pay less money, we get more games. I don't understand it.
You don't have to.
I mean, True Witty being cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, taking L's every day. I don't know. Berg's looking at his foot. I don't know what this is all about. I got no clue.
You're not supposed to.
Take it away, True Witty. Let me eat this cereal and take over. Give him some words of wisdom.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real though. Xbox don't have the W here. However, your title is 100% correct. I'm gonna tell you why your title is correct. You're misunderstanding the significance of why Bethesda games always get Game of the Year. I mean, the RPGs at least. Anyways, they always get RPG of the Year or something like that. It's because there's a lot of people out there that go nuts for Bethesda RPGs, even though they haven't shown anything. They go nuts, and that is also on Game Pass. All them, I'm buying the game. I'm not freaking paying Game Pass for that. That's not enough for me. But people go nuts for it. Game Pass isn't exactly price worthy. So it all depends on the person. Wouldn't you say that, Jay?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say that's true?
Is it weird though that I had been talking about? I think this was just last week. That in order to make PlayStation look bad, they took away the year subscription for Game Pass. And we were just talking about it last week because IGN pretended as though they don't know how much it costs for an entire year of Game Pass. Even if they don't have the year option, you add up every price you pay each month. If the price of a Game Pass Ultimate is $15 a month, 15 times 12, that's $180. So how do you not know? You see what I'm saying? How do you not know what you're paying for an entire year? So for them to say that they didn't know was stupid because all you have to do is add up every month that you're paying for Game Pass. But again, they don't want to advertise that the best deal in gaming is not the best deal in gaming and it's more expensive for the gamer than what PlayStation is doing. So they're lying to people, and people that are stupid are actually spreading around the lie, saying, oh yeah, Game Pass is better than Plus. It's cheaper. We got more games. It's a complete lie. You have less games, and you're paying more money. You always was. I talked about this last year. Even Adam Sessler did a compare. God damn, I'm about to just. We like I said, guys, when we on this setup, y'all know it's some real shit, man. I'm about to just tear into it. I'm about to do it. I'm about to go all in. Fuck it.
Go for it. I'm listening. I'm here.
I'm going all in. I'm about to go look at my boy Adam Sessler because he has showed it off in this video I watched. I think it was last year. And it was so fucking good. Let me see. Adam Sessler. Not Sandler.
The movie comedian.
There we go. Adam Sessler. There we go. P S. Is this it? There we go.
Oh.
PlayStation Plus. Okay, where is it? Fuck. Is this it? Ah, there it is. I found it 9 months ago. So I watched this last year. It was it had given me one of the best pictures for me to spread around. It never caught fire. I will take a screenshot of it today and I will continue to spread it around. But there's some other stuff that I had showed off to you guys and Twitter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna. There we go. There it is. Oh my goodness.
More expensive. Pretty much Game Pass's biggest competitor. I think it's only fair before being an expert.
Okay, so I got it. Look, man, I love doing this, so I'm not gonna stop. But we gotta address the elephant in the room. What we gotta do is we're gonna take off the faces real quick because I want you guys to be able to see everything. And what we're also gonna do is we're gonna try our best to go add a full screen over here to the scenes for, like I said, every section. We're gonna have a full screen over here too. But we're gonna deactivate it because I like the way that it was set up. Okay, so here we go. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? So I mean, I've always been telling the truth. Adam Sessler from XPlay, he did this fucking video last year, 9 months ago. For a whole year of PlayStation Plus Premium, you're getting what PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus was giving you for the same fucking price. Game Pass Xbox Live Gold is more expensive.
I saw this.
Yeah, exactly. I know you saw this. I was sharing this picture around for months. And I'm like, wait up, bro. One is giving you more games and cheaper. The other one is giving you less game and more expensive. How is it the best deal in gaming? You gotta make it make sense to me.
It's only the first party games, Jay. That's the only.
That's
thing.
not the best deal in gaming when your first party games are ass. How? No, explain this shit to me. Adding day and date games.
I'm just giving you the reason why they say it.
Adding day and date games. I'm not yelling at you. I just need every idiot that is getting paid by Microsoft to lie to us. Explain. You don't even get exclusives every fucking month to brag about that feature. You're bragging about day and date first party games, right? But you're not getting day and date first party games.
Fox Game Pass thing. And you can compare that to PlayStation.
You're not, bro. And if anybody's saying that you are, you're fucking lying. You're not getting exclusives every fucking month.
Just wait till E3, bro.
So that means the Game Pass is literally, you're paying for a subscription service and you're bragging about a feature that you don't get to take advantage of. Because without first-party exclusive games going into the service, the feature that you're on the internet bragging about doesn't exist. That means you're lying. That means you're overpaying.
Put it this way, Jay. Put it this way: if you only pay first party games, this is a terrible service for you. I'm not giving you shit.
Can we all just acknowledge they lie? They've been lying to us for a long time. It can't be the best deal in gaming. First of all, it's clear as fucking day. If annualized over a whole fucking year, you're paying more money. How is it cheaper? It's right there. It says 180. PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now says 120. PlayStation Premium is going to be 120. Why? It's adding both together. Game Pass Ultimate adds both together. You pay $15 each month of 12 months in a year. 180. 180 more than 120. You get more games than PlayStation fucking Now. The Game Pass. PlayStation Now over 700 games. Game Pass 100 plus. You get less games in the subscription service you pay more for. It can't be the best deal in gaming. Anyone running around, yes, I'm looking at you from IGN. You are lying. You're lying to everybody, bro. We talked about this yesterday. I'll have to put up a video. I was thinking about doing a live stream, but I'm not sure if everybody's attention span is that long. So I will be doing my best to, rack up a couple more PS2 games and some more classic PS1 games next week when I get paid. Getting this new phone because my phone is cracked. Not broken, cracked. So, I got everything in the budget. We should definitely be good. If there's any games that you guys, you want to send super chats for me to pick up for PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2, you are free to do so. But that request will be met. So if there's any PS2 or PlayStation 1 games, and I'll be doing this next week, do not send super chats this week for those games because I'm not going to activate the PS3 right now. I'll be activating it next Thursday. Okay, so when I get paid next Thursday and I go live next Thursday, I'll be on the PS3, and that'll be the time where I'm going through these games. At that point in time, if there's any games, some classic PS1 or PS2 games you think I should have in the library, and you want to add like $5, that's cool, because that's how much they cost. Yeah, Gran Turismo got updated. All the stuff people were bitching about got fixed. I saw somebody on Twitter say, will people take away their negative scores? I did not reply to the individual, but yeah, they're not going to. Yeah. The whole point of putting the negative scores, because again, PlayStation's doing better. The racing game looks leagues better than Forza. People don't even talk about how good Forza looks anymore. They don't even talk about Forza anymore, period. But yeah. If you see anybody talking about Game Pass is the best deal in game, if you see anybody talking about Game Pass is so great, ask them why. Why are you paying more money than PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now combined for less games? What y'all need to understand is when PlayStation Now is incorporated in PlayStation Plus, because you gotta have the PlayStation Plus Premium, you'll automatically get 700 plus additional games right then. That right there automatically just kills whatever Xbox is doing with Game Pass or Xbox Live. And we're not just talking about brand new spanking games from PS4 or even PS5 generation, which are on there. We're talking about PlayStation 2 games. We're talking about PlayStation 1 titles. They're talking about PSP titles. We're going to see the full list, hopefully, within the next 2 months, hopefully. But that list, when they reveal it, will shit on them. It will be a rude awakening for the people that are continuously running around the internet lying to your face. Can't be the best deal in gaming when it's more expensive than the other option. When it gives you less games than the other option. Facts. Straight fucking facts. It says it right here. You add both of the subscription services together, you pay more with Xbox. And again, you already know you have 700 plus games on PlayStation Now. So by default, PlayStation gives you more games. And the games we've been getting on PlayStation Plus sometimes are better than the games that are all the time are better than the games that they're giving away on Xbox Live Gold. But the games that are going to PlayStation Now, even though they're not day and date all the time, there have been 2 examples of that where they were day and date. And yes, Destruction All-Stars was a day and date on PlayStation Plus. But long story short, we are getting better quality games. We are getting more memorable games. And if you go exclusive versus exclusive, Sony already wins that. So yes, we have better quality games, and we're paying a cheaper price. Very simple. Adam Sessler said it last year, 9 months ago, in July. It still reigns true today because once they add PlayStation Now to PlayStation Plus, you're still paying the same price over the whole year. You're just being given more games under that one name of that one subscription, which is PlayStation Plus. There you go. Look at it how you want. Xbox has 2 different subscription services that they have not permanently combined together, but they will. And when they do, they will be copying off of PlayStation. So I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit.
That's hilarious.
Because PlayStation already announced they're going to combine the 2 and give you more games.
Jay, I want to see what they're going to complain now.
Yo, Jay.
Some of the third grade races, right? Some of the third grade races offered you a lot of money. It's not they offered you a lot of money before that. They claimed that they dropped down to like $40. They increased that to like 60,000.
What are you talking about?
Some of the what you call it? Gran Turismo.
Oh.
Some of the level 3 car races. Yeah. It's like one I'm looking at right now is like 100,000 per race. It was 40,000 per race. Now it's 100,000.
Yeah, I'll be, I'm gonna get a humor myself, right? I'm gonna go to Metacritic right now, and then I would do anything to have a debate with these lying ass IGN people. Have a nice civil conversation on why you lie.
Yo,
literally, it's so black and white. It's so fucking simple. More games, cheaper price.
Yeah.
You lied. You said more games, less money. That's not true. Over the whole year, you got to pay more than PlayStation Plus, giving you the option to buy a whole year. Like,
yo, you know what's so funny?
Fucking crazy.
You literally took words right out of my mouth, bro. When you said when you said that, it's what are they hyping up Game Pass for? When the games that when the main reason why they hype it up is day and date, we get that. But why hype that up when you're not getting games day and date from first party or barely even third party? Like, and the games you do get is pretty ass. So like, you know what I'm saying? What's the whole? It's crazy.
Come on, bro. You can't tell the truth to these people.
I know. But I'm not trying to be like them, so I'm gonna continue to tell the truth. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, we just said that.
It's not my mission. It's not my mission to be like them. My mission is to be completely different than them. And if they're gonna lie every day, then I'm gonna tell the truth every day. So I think the lowest the user score was for Gran Turismo was a 1.7. It is at a 1.8, so I guess it went up, but I'm not sure if it's going up because they deleted votes or they let them stay. I would say that they didn't delete them because it's still sitting at 9,000 ratings for the user score. So, yeah, there's that. MLB The Show, the PS5 edition of the game, is sitting at an 80 on Metacritic. Just want to give this information out to everybody that's listening.
I'm curious. I'm curious, Jay. What are the scores for the Xbox and the PlayStation version?
I will give you that information. Just give me 1 second. Let me click on the link and go get the 2 different pages up. But you pretty much already understand that. Well, that might be false. Hold on. Okay, so 12 people have reviewed the PS5 version, giving it an 80. I'm going to the Xbox Series X version of the game. I think I'm going to understand what's going down. Well, I lied to myself because that did not fucking happen. I was expecting the Xbox version to have more people review the game under the Game Pass subscription, but only one person reviewed the game on Xbox.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to go to Xbox. I'm going to Xbox One to see how many people reviewed it over there. Nobody reviewed it over there, and they got a 3.6 on the user score. I don't know why. I'm going to the Nintendo. Hold on. Let me check everything, and then I'll come back with the info. I went to the Nintendo Switch section, and they have 1 yellow score, and they have 1 green score. They need 4 scores to form a real score. The 1 yellow score was a 60. That came from Nintendo Life. The 1 green score was an 80. That came from Worth Playing. And they're sitting in a user section at a 7.3. Now I'm going to go to the PS4 version of the game. They only got 1 score, which is also a yellow. Remember, they need 4 scores to get a real score. That 1 yellow score in the review section is from Cultured Vultures, which gave it a 70 on Metacritic. And then the user score is sitting at a 6.4. So PlayStation 5 got the lion's share with only 12 people reviewing it, and it's sitting at a solid 80. When you go to every other version of the fucking game, there wasn't enough people to review MLB The Show 22 to get a solid score.
Okay.
So this is what I'm talking about when I say just because you put your game on multiple platforms doesn't mean you're automatically going to get more money, more interest, and more fans. It does not mean that. It means that when you spread yourself too thin, you just can't keep track of the love that you used to get. You know, let's just I'm just gonna use this as an example. When you're in a relationship, it's between you and that person. You don't, like, most people really don't want to be in open relationships where they're sleeping around and their partner's sleeping around, because if so, then you're not really in a relationship.
You know what's funny?
So you have to have a better relationship with the people that made you popular versus you trying to go out there. And I know it's not Sony's fault, but versus you trying to go out there and please everybody else. This is what happens when you go multiplat. People don't take you seriously. They don't like you more. They don't buy your shit more. You know, if you need help, I will help you out. I will get you the key link. This one will take you to PS5. Then after you click that link, you can go to the different platforms that the PS5 is, the MLB The Show is on, and see for yourself how fucked up it is. But right now, MLB The Show 22 came out, and nobody gives a fuck.
I'm thinking of it, and I'm looking like when it was first part and exclusive, it did better. I think the quality's dropped because they focused on so much more consoles.
That's their fault. I don't got nothing to say about that. That's their fault. Whether Sony or Jim Ryan or Herman should have spoke the fuck up and said, we believe that the quality of the game is more important than you getting more potential fans that won't actually exist, because what they really want is the narrative that PlayStation doesn't have something exclusive. That's really what the people on other sides want, whether it's PC, Nintendo, or Xbox. Most of the time, it's PC and Xbox fans that are so fucking evil that they want games on their platform so that PlayStation can't say that they have it by themselves. They did the same shit when Spider-Man came out. They tried to contact Disney multiple times, bitch, cry, moan about, hey, Disney, how could you let this happen? Spider-Man is a national treasure. Why can't you put it on multiple platforms? What happened next? The following year, Sony said, oh, fuck all of you guys. We're going to buy Insomniac. And we're going to have them do Wolverine 2 years later. So, yes, exclusives are important, because if you don't have something that sets you apart from somebody else, how can you bring people here? Listen, I'm going to be honest. If I was like everybody else, and trust me, I've had a lot of PC fans contact me. They're like, well, if you do this, more people will like you. Well, if you own more platforms, more people will like. I don't want to be like other people. I want to be me.
It's boring to be like everybody else.
Exactly. It's boring and it's a chore. I don't want to fucking work hard and, I don't want to work hard and be bored. Fuck that. I want to have fun. I want to say what the fuck I want to say. If I was like everybody else, I would not have this shit up for 20 fucking minutes letting you guys know the truth. And this shit will stay up until it's hammered into your heads that you guys can take a screenshot, or trust me, I will do you guys one better. I will go back to the video, take the screenshot myself, and post it around the internet today for you guys to have. But there was a image that I wanted to share with you guys that I had created. I had posted it on Twitter. I also posted it in the PlayStation Legion Discord. And that was what Sony has been doing and how radical they have been. And that was the acquisitions. Let me see if we can give True Witty an L today. True Witty, did you see the picture I'm talking about?
Yes.
Damn! I was going to give you an L if you said no. God damn it. I mean, I tagged you in it, so you should have saw it. But yeah, long story short, it was an image to show y'all that or show everybody that PlayStation ain't joking around. They doing a lot. And we're not even mentioning how much they have invested in Epic, which now is going to have so many people making Unreal Engine games. And Sony is going to make a portion of that money that they get from putting their games, or having that engine in other games, because Sony invested over $400 million in the Epic. So, I mean, smart money, yeah. Man. Smart money. You don't need to be the richest person in the room to be the smartest person in the room.
It's so true.
But you do become the richest person in the room when you're the smartest person in the room. It pays for itself. It does. So this is the image I was talking about, from Evo to Bluepoint, from Haven to Bungie. I have an alternate version that was different than this, because I think it was Evo first, then it was Housemarque, then it was Bluepoint, then it was Bungie, then latest was Haven. I don't think, that they're going to stop. I think they're going to continue to buy. And I know they already said this.
Funny? It's funny though. That was within this, not this year, but within the past 6 months.
Yeah. Well, which one? Haven? I know Haven and Bluepoint, but I think in the last, since this generation started, these and many others, they have acquired or they have invested.
If you want to stay since the generation started, it's a lot more.
Yeah, because Evo. Remember, Evo was one of the ones that happened towards the beginning of the gen, and then Bluepoint and Housemarque. And Housemarque is just they should have been picked up years ago, just like Insomniac. But Insomniac, they got they got Bungie, they got Haven. I mean, it starts to pile up.
The fact that they after Bungie they said we're not done. It's like, oh my goodness. I think Deviation Games is the next one on the table. If you pay attention to what Deviation Games.
Nelson Gaming said Deviation Games said yesterday they would be happy to be acquired.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking
Really?
about.
Let me go check
Exactly,
that
yeah,
out.
they did.
I didn't see that. Deviation. Am I spelling that right? Yeah, right there. I'm not following them right. Am I following them? I'm not following you. Damn, I thought I was following them. I'll be following everybody else except for the people I need to follow. Blah blah blah. Do this. When did they say that? Did they say that in an interview? Because I'm on their Twitter page and they didn't say shit.
Hold on, I'll be right.
Okay, I don't see anything on their Twitter page, so maybe they said it in an interview. But you know, the Deviation Games is pretty obvious that they're gonna get picked up. I don't really care about that one. That is as obvious as Haven. The Fire Sprite or the other one. That one's also obvious. But Square Enix would be big. From Software or the parent owner of From Software, that would be big. Capcom, Sega would be big. Konami would be big. Kojima would also be big. Because if you get Kojima, you're probably going to go run after Konami. Or you're probably going to announce that you get both of them at the same fucking time. And then make Kojima the president of Konami Studio. Oh, that would be fucking hilarious. I would love that shit. But yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm just going, running around with some pipe dreams right here. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but those will be big acquisitions. Now, as far as realistically, who I want them to actually pick up, I want them to go first right now. Ember Labs. There's something special about that studio. You need them. You need to pick them up. Kojima, definitely. I don't talk about Kojima a lot because it's obvious. So he did move from a lower floor of the Sony building to I think the building across the street, which is still owned by Sony, but it's big. It's a bigger area. So he's still inside the Sony building. Yeah, he's still with Sony. Like everybody, he's gonna move to the United States. He's gonna move to Microsoft. That was never gonna fucking happen. That shit was never gonna happen. He was never gonna team up with.
I heard people say he was moving to Xbox Studios, but I'm like, bro, you gotta be kidding me, right?
Yeah, man. It's that shit was never gonna fucking happen. I know if I drop this phone a couple more times, I might not be able to see shit. I dropped it again this morning. I think it made the cracks a lot worse. But, it is what it is. I dropped my phone a lot, but I never dropped it on concrete. That's what broke the screen. The concrete had broke the screen. But I have been dropping this phone so much lately. And no, it's just a sign. I needed a new one. Like that new phone that I'm about to get is gonna have a stylus. It's gonna have 4 fucking cameras. This one has 3. The new phone I'm about to get is gonna have 4 cameras. It's actually gonna be cheaper than I paid for this one. It's gonna have better camera quality. The screen is gonna be bigger as well. So I'm actually excited. So I mean, I'm not, as long as I can make sure this phone I can still use it and I see the shit. Like now, if it was black screen and shit, then I have some problems. But it just cracked the screen. It ain't nothing serious.
I think it dropped on purpose because you actually have Game Pass on this phone.
No, I mean I think it dropped because I was having a good fucking. I was doing good, bro. Like I was rocking out, man. I was just living. And I was like, when everything goes good, I'm gonna be honest, man. When everything goes good, something's gonna go bad, but it doesn't mean everything's gonna go bad. It's just something's gonna go bad to like let you know, like kind of pinch you, like I'm bad luck is still there, But other than that, it was pretty dope ass day yesterday. Went to work, worked hard, not bad. But let me go look at the video that we're looking at right now so I can get the screen grab. The only thing I dread about this is that I gotta go transfer all my pictures and videos and shit over and the new apps and shit. So that's the only thing that's a suck. Passwords, all that fucking shit. Ugh. That should be sucking, man. I think that's the worst. But there's some helpful apps to transfer your shit. But the last couple phone transfers, it wasn't as fluid with those apps. So I was like, man, you know, I don't mind using these apps to transfer shit over, but I wouldn't recommend it to anybody else. You know, especially if you're using Game Pass. Because Game Pass is the truth. Okay, I got the screenshot. Let me go crop this shit down, share it around the internet, and ask everybody, is Game Pass the best deal in gaming?
Yes, sir.
Because it can't be if you're getting less games and you're paying more money. You get less games, you're paying more money. Welcome to the 53 people that are watching on a Thursday evening. I got this notification up there in the chat. It says hit the like button. So could you please hit the like button? We're trying to grow this year. We're not trying to say things. We're trying to do shit. Okay? We're trying to get shit done. So next week, while I'm on my PS3, same day, next week, Thursday, I'll be on my PS3. I'll have my paycheck and, you know, get shit out the way. I'll be looking for games to pick up for a new video and live stream that I plan on doing, which will be specifically only on the PS3, right? And this will be a video and live streams that will let people know that PlayStation 3 had a good solution for backwards compatibility, and that you shouldn't count Sony out on giving you a good alternative. They know people still want to play older games. PlayStation Plus is going to do that, especially with the premium. That's why they created PlayStation Now. They know people wanted to play older games, and they gave us a way to do so. It wasn't the way we all wanted, but I do believe if they follow the footsteps of what they were able to achieve with the PS3, then they could possibly do something like that with PlayStation Plus. So I believe the PS5 is more than capable of playing older games on the hardware.
I think I heard someone, as I said, I think I heard someone say that they are working on.
I know. I heard. Remember, we talked about it yesterday, and I can say I heard that. I heard this dude fucking looked at his foot, but it's just my word versus. You know what I'm saying? It's like my word.
Yeah, I'm not saying I believe. I'm not saying I believe. I will believe when I hear Sony.
Do you remember Hip Hop Gamer? I'm pretty sure you did. You remember Hip Hop? And he said that PlayStation got a solution for backwards compatibility and all this. And
to be fair, maybe they do, and they just haven't released it yet.
I know they do. It's the fact. I know they have the technology. We looked over this. If you joined in, was it yesterday? We went live yesterday. No, Tuesday.
We weren't live yesterday.
We went live Tuesday. If you joined us Tuesday, you would understand when I was on the PS3 that PlayStation was very fluid with digital backwards compatibility for PS1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry, PS1, 2, and PSP games. They had a solution. To the point you could even download your PlayStation, you could download your PSP games on your PS3 and download them directly to the PSP system without going to the PSP store. You could just get them off the PlayStation 3 store and hook up your USB and transfer them to the PSP system. Like, PlayStation was on their shit with the PS3. It's hard to believe that all that knowledge completely got deleted and they don't know how to do simple shit. I don't believe that shit. I believe a lot of people that highly doubt PlayStation when it comes to backwards compatibility solutions are going to be in for a rude awakening. They bet money, they going to lose money. That's how I see it. Oh, fuck.
Okay, something's going on.
What happened?
No, my car is just.
Oh, you're on that Gran Turismo. They have the tech to play PS3 native on PS5. I believe so, Arnold. I believe they do. I definitely do.
Okay, my car is either not fast enough or I don't have enough tech
You
in my
don't have
car.
enough Game Pass in the car.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's the
These
Game Pass.
these this is a grade 3 race, and these cars are just zooming. My car is a grade 3 too. I just don't have enough power in my car, I guess. Cause
Yeah,
these
you
cars,
don't.
I'm perfect. I'm driving
I just
perfectly, and these
don't think
cars
you have
have
enough Game Pass in the car.
okay. I don't have enough game pass. That's fine. My car is zooming, keeping up. But the thing is, they're just like, damn, I'm gone, nigga. I ain't coming back.
Goodness, I'm up here trying to crop this fucking image so
Okay,
that I
I'm gonna
can
have to buy. I'm gonna have to
tell
buy a grade
people.
3 car to take on these races, bro. This is not. It's not gonna work out. This ain't gonna work.
There we go. That's a perfect crop. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'll be posting this on Twitter right now, and then y'all already see. Y'all see that one. Y'all don't see what I'm about to show again. What I'm about to show again is important. This motherfucker. This one, when I saw this, what was funny because Adam was like, okay, yes, he admitted that Xbox is more expensive, the subscriptions. But then he went into, well, Game Pass is better because it has day and date. That's not true. Because the day and date games that Game Pass gets are not permanent. Any game that's in PlayStation Plus that you add to your library, you have it for as long as you have the subscription. If you stop paying for the subscription, those games are still remembered to be added to your library when you were a part of the subscription. When you subscribe again, you get to use those games again. You never lose the games because the games are always on the fucking service because they're always on the store. They were added to your PlayStation Plus library, so they can never be removed. You can always play them. On the Game Pass side, when they leave Game Pass, you can never play them with Game Pass. You will be forced to buy the game in order to play the game. But if you add a game to your library in PlayStation Plus, you always have access to that game because you added it to your PlayStation Plus library. And as long as it's on the PlayStation Store itself, you will always have access to play that game whenever the fuck you want if you're a PlayStation Plus member. Completely different. But guess what? No one's going to tell you that shit. No one's going to tell you that more games leave more games leave Xbox Game Pass than leave PlayStation Now or PlayStation Plus.
Of course, I'm not gonna tell you that.
That's why they always say 100 plus games and PlayStation says 700 games. Because the games on PlayStation Now alone have not moved. They've been there. They've stayed there. The best deal in gaming is right there. It's the one right there on the right. The one with more games at a cheaper price. Simple. But we got people lying to you and saying less games for more money is the best deal. It's not the best deal. You can't argue exclusives when you don't have any. You go fucking 10 months each year with no exclusives, still bragging about the feature that you get exclusive day one when there's no exclusive to add day one. Guess what?
Yeah, that's illegal. Can't say that.
Guess what? It's bullshit. It's a lie. It's not true. You're paying more money just to pay more money at that point. If the feature that you're bragging about is not utilized for 10 straight months of the 12-month year, then you're just lying to yourself and everybody else. I don't give a fuck about that game, Jeff. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna pretend. I care nothing about Godfall. I didn't care about Godfall when they stopped showing. I stopped caring about Godfall when they showed blurry ass gameplay and they would not show direct feed gameplay. That's when I kind of lost my attention for Godfall. I couldn't. And it's on Xbox now, and it's like we already knew what happened with Godfall. It's just PlayStation fans weren't fucking stupid.
I really want to know what they think about that game now though. That's what I want. That's what I want to know.
I'll help you out. I'll help you out. I don't want you to wonder. I don't want you to hurt your brain. So, if the game is added to Game Pass, it's the best game ever. Realistically, they're not going to play the game. Realistically, they're not going to buy the game. They shitted on the game when it was a PlayStation game. And whatever they say on the internet is completely opposite to what they're really going to do. So that's your answer. If the game is on Game Pass right now, Godfall, they will go on the internet to brag about it being on Game Pass. But that does not equal to them actually wanting to play the game or enjoy the game. King Thrash exposed this idiot 2 times yesterday. Red shirt motherfucker. And so weird because I love red. But his shirt, you know the dude with the red crusty shirt? You know what I'm talking about with the glasses? The Xbox dude. I thought he was gone. I thought they suspended his ass.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
When you see him, you'll know who he is. But the dude's a fraud, man. He's a fraud. You know, he was bragging about some game on Game Pass, and King Thrash pulled up his what is it? His gamer score and showed that he only played an hour and he defeated only 11 enemies. That guy. Yeah, that guy.
On Twitter. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, if we look at the gamer score of everybody that brags about a singular game that goes into Game Pass, then you will find out that they don't actually play the games they brag about. That's why I'm not worried. Yeah.
This looks beating next week. I'm like, no.
I don't care. I don't care what they think because I know what they say is not what they do. You know, they just be faking. For real, they be faking for no fucking reason. I hope you guys enjoyed this picture. We're gonna keep it up for probably like until 12:30, man, because this picture is important. Let me see. PlayStation Plus is PlayStation Plus Premium. Is the best deal in gaming. There we go. At $120 a year with over 740 plus games. There we go. Because I'm so fucking tired of people bitching and lying about Game Pass is the best deal. So I'm just going to go tell you guys what the best deal is. Post a picture and hope that people can use common sense. Like, for real. Literally, Adam Sessler did this video last year and people still continue to go around and lie and say, oh, Game Pass is doing more. How is it doing more?
You're asking a lot of people.
I know I am. I can't give up. I don't want to be like them, so I'm not going to give up. I'm going to continue to ask more people. I'm going to continue to ask them to use the other half of their brain. Because I am. It's fun. It's fun to actually think for yourself. And not be a hive mind. And not to be a fucking sheep. It's really fucking awesome. To know the facts. Because it's so fucking simple. One has more games at a cheaper price. The other one has less games at a more expensive price.
Honestly, it should be fun to know the facts because you know facts about gaming.
Exactly, bro. Xbots are followers, not gonna lie. Exactly. They are followers. they don't use their brains. They are sheep, man. You could tell them motherfuckers anything and they'll believe it. You know, if it's coming from the right person, they'll believe anything that person said. Like, we go to Call Eastwood. I don't think he posted any other videos because he's not a rapid fire dude. Because, like, he's not that type of dude. Oh, he did post a video. What the fuck is this shit? Shocking. Xbox Series X console partnership. PS5 trouble in 2023.
Oh my goodness, another one of those videos.
I don't even know what that even means, so I'm not even gonna fucking question that.
Basically, he's saying that PlayStation 5 is in trouble when it comes to 2023.
I know that, but it's a lie. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know what it means because I know there's no trouble. We're getting fucking games next year. This is the gaming industry, not the narrative industry. This is not the fictional industry. This is the video game industry. We are a gaming community. It's very fucking simple, man.
Well, somewhere.
If I wanted to fucking play lies, if lies were what I eat every fucking day, then I might be one of his stupid ass supporters. But right now, that topic has no substance. Xbox is in trouble next year because they got no fucking games again. How about that? There's no Xbox Series console partnership. Remember, I am a part of the same internet as this dumb motherfucker. If I don't see it, he doesn't see it.
Hey man, I do want to.
I want everybody to understand.
Hold on,
no one's gonna tell this dumb piece of shit anything because they know he's gonna fucking snitch. So why the fuck do you think he knows anything? He don't know shit.
Hey Jay, hold on, Jay. We might not be a part of the same internet because these dudes seem to get information we no one seems to get.
They're getting it from their ass. That's why. They're getting it from their ass. In the toilet of Phil Spencer. They're digging through loads and loads of a stopped up toilet to get the news that doesn't even fucking exist. That's what they're doing. They got their hands dirty. That's how desperate they are. Telling you, bro. These look, bro. These dudes don't know shit. Oh God, I wish some people would just go away. Xbox Game Pass has half the subscribers as PlayStation Plus, despite its offering. Even Nintendo Switch Online has more subscribers than Game Pass.
Damn, that's even bad. That's terrible in its own.
But, I mean, you got the best deal in gaming. Everybody should be subscribing, right? It can't be the best deal if nobody wants to fucking pay. Oh, I know the secret. Should I tell y'all the secret? No, I don't think I should tell y'all the secret. Nope. I should charge everybody $85 billion for the secret, but I'll let it go for free. Game Pass subscriptions are low because when there's a game that somebody wants to pay, they'll make a different email. And what they do is they get like a $1 deal on Game Pass so they can like have it for a month, right? And then they play whatever the fuck they want to play for a whole fucking month. And then they saw what they needed to see and then they done. You know? It's like it's like you go into a fucking store, right? And you just want to see what it is that you want to spend money on, but you go in that store and you end up not spending no money on shit. I've done this a couple times. I go like normally the Walgreens next to the train station in DC where I'm at. It's a Walgreens there. So I go into Walgreens, might get some lunch or I don't know, maybe just like maybe a box of cereal. I might not even get shit because all this diet shit I've been on. I've been being better, been a better person, not overeating and shit. So sometimes I go in there and just walk around. I don't really see shit, and I just leave out. And a lot of people are doing that with Game Pass. They get that $1 deal for that whole month, making a fake email account, see what it is in Game Pass, understand that there's nothing of value in Game Pass, and then they fucking leave out. They not annualized. They don't even pay every month. And if they want to see what's in Game Pass, they'll make a fake email, make a fake account, get Game Pass for $1, see what it is, and make sure that they're not charged because they unsubscribe. So that's the secret. Game Pass numbers are always going to be down because this back door that they won't close because they want the narrative of being so pro-consumer. It's not pro-consumer to let somebody go in your fucking shop and eat all your fucking food for $1. How stupid are you? You're not making any fucking money and you're not keeping the fucking customer. Because all they have to do is change their fucking disguise, come into your shop with $1 and eat your food again whenever they want.
Hey, Jay, I do that all the time. Jay, I do that all the time.
That's not smart business. Just so you can have a headline that you're pro-consumer, so you can have a headline that you're the best deal in gaming. Well, duh. You gotta be the best deal in gaming. You're giving your shit away for $1 whenever somebody makes a new email account. Like, come on, bro.
I do that all the time, man. It's easy.
Game Pass has no value, so no one really wants to stay subscribed. I want y'all to disregard the information that I just said because it came from Zuby Tech, and Zuby Tech is not a real source.
Not a real source. Yeah,
so, again, I want to disregard that. The numbers are true, but we are going to disregard that. So please don't take that to heart. We already know PlayStation Plus has more subscribers than Game Pass, and we do already know that Nintendo Online has more subscribers than Game Pass. But the information did come from Zuby Tech, and the information that came from Zuby Tech you can disregard. The information coming from Common Sense, you guys can believe that shit. But yeah, I want to remember I had blacklisted DualShockers.com because they have been so desperate to get people to go to the website that they just use people from Twitter to make an article. This shit is not exactly that is you don't do that. So I would not want someone to make an article based off of what I say on the podcast because that's not professional. I have no real sources. I have common sense. I make sure I do my research. I do my best to tell you guys the truth all the time. I might stumble. I might take fucking 10 minutes or 5 minutes, go on Google and make sure that I know what I'm talking about. Because I'm more of a professional than a lot of these motherfuckers out here. But Zuby Tech has no identity. This dude has no verification. We don't even know if he has a PlayStation device. We just know he's a Twitter dude and he's a clout chaser. So if you see Zuby Tech on Twitter, and yes, he blocked me because he knows what I'm saying about him is true. Don't disregard everything. Also, another dude that blocked me, have been pandering fake information and has no real sources is also, his name is Joe Miller on Twitter. You probably saw both of these two. They are both on the same level of clout chasing, trying to rep PlayStation, but have no sources. When they post stuff, they never tell you where they heard it from. And because they're not real journalists, they didn't actually do the work. That means they heard it from somebody else and they refuse to give out sources. Actually, 2 of them have taken my fucking words and tried to make a Twitter post about it until I called them out on it. Yeah, we got a lot of frauds in our fucking community. I don't fuck with them and they don't fuck with me. So again, I apologize for giving you guys that information from DualShockers.com. Please disregard. Common sense tells us we know PlayStation Plus and Nintendo Online have better subscribers than Game Pass, because why?
Obvious.
Like, nobody's gonna stay with Game Pass when you can just duck in and duck out whenever the fuck you want for $1. I don't know how they keep it going, man, other than Microsoft being made of money. Like it's
that is how they keep it.
Yeah,
Microsoft has money. They have money to burn and they can wait it out. That's how.
That shit is crazy, bro. All I'm gonna say right now, man, I cannot wait to see Doctor Strange movie, and next week I'll be seeing Harry Potter on Friday, so we won't be doing shit next Friday. We will be doing a lot of stuff Thursday, and that will be when we do the live stream, which will already I already have the PS3 hooked up, so we can buy some PS3 titles so that we can do some live streams for backwards compatibility, as well as a video that I want to work on. Because again, people seem to not believe certain things.
Yo, real quick. You
Awesome.
said Doctor Strange, right? That's coming out.
Damn,
When is
somebody
that
made a
coming out?
superhero simulator out of the Matrix game. They replaced the chick with a muscle bound type of robot dude from that multiplayer game we saw, and they made him fly like Superman.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. I seen that.
I'm seeing it. Yeah. Wow. They just, bro. This Unreal Engine 5 is no joke. People just went straight to work, bro. Yesterday, I saw a lot of people just went straight to work. Wow.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, guys. When does Doctor Strange drop? Because I'm not even sure what day that movie comes out.
I fucking forgot. I think it's May though. Oh, it's May. It's May 6th. May 6th, because I get back from Florida on May 4th. And I got a meeting at the job at the 5th. So, yeah, it's May 6th. May 6th.
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking it was coming out this month.
I don't know. The way they made it seem.
It's coming straight to Game Pass.
Shut up, man.
I hope not.
Speaking of Game Pass, it looks like Ezra Miller might be replaced as the Flash after that bullshit that happened at that restaurant.
That man wilding, bro. Why?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. Look, the original Flash in the comic books had blonde hair. Recently, they changed them with brown hair. This motherfucker, I believe, is of Asian descent, and he had black hair. I was a little worried about him being the Flash because of his acting background. And then I saw him in Justice League, and I was like, okay, well, whatever. I guess it's all right. It's not that bad. Yeah. Then I saw him again, and like another. He was in Fantastic Beasts. Yeah, I saw him in there. It's like his style of acting. He's not a superhero actor, right? Mm-hmm. There are some actors that become superhero actors after doing a lot of stuff. He's just one that doesn't seem like he fitted the bill. I don't understand why WB went after him.
There's not a lot of people that fit a superhero comic bill.
Exactly, and see, this is what happens sometimes when they cast a superhero actor or they cast an actor as a superhero. What they do is they look at the actor and how hot they are. That means how popular they are, how good their movies are, how many awards they got. Can they afford them? Ben Affleck. Look at Ben Affleck. Look at his career. Right. You know, he's a fucking legend. Exactly. Yep. That dude's been in some of the best movies of our fucking day. Picking him to be Batman is just like fucking Michael Keaton at the time. Michael Keaton was hot fire in Hollywood at that time when they casted him as Batman. And that's how they work. So Ezra Miller was hot fire. He did have some awards. But you know, being out in public and, you know, like cursing people out and assaulting people, bro, they're going to fucking replace you. Like, I don't understand. Some of these actors, I guess when they get what they get, they feel like they're gods and that they can do anything. You can't, bro. Everything has a consequence. So I hope they fucking recast him. However, I don't want them to recast him. Because if they recast him, the Flash is going to be indefinitely delayed.
Yo, facts. And then it's also going to throw off the immersion of like the whole little DC.
The DC universe, they're changing it. So, man, all I'm going to say, man, I don't know what they going to do, but it sucks. It sucks right now. It just really, really fucking sucks. I hate when people get recast because, like you said, it does break that immersion. Me going to watch Iron Man 1 and 2 and seeing Terrence Howard replaced by John Cheeto, which does a great job as War Machine for the entirety of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, but you should have casted him in the first place.
Yep.
if Terrence Howard was so, you know, difficult as an actor. So it breaks the immersion, man. So, you know, whatever they're going to do, they need to hurry up and do it fucking fast. But I am going to be disappointed because I know the Flash movie's going to be delayed. And I love the Flash. I love the Flash as a DC Comics character. And yeah, it sucks, man.
Yo, do you guys know why they recasted the Hulk so many times? Because that was kind of crazy.
Same thing, bro. Okay, so the first dude that played Hulk, in the Hulk, the one that was really bulky, the bulky Hulk, the first Hulk. I would have rather them stay with him. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But then they went to the other dude. something Norton. He was a difficult actor. And that's when they had to recast the Mark Ruffalo. But Mark Ruffalo stayed Hulk for the entirety of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And what am I saying again? Well, you should have fucking went with Mark Ruffalo. I watched a couple of older movies with Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo has been a very good actor for a long time. They should have been the first. He should have been the first person they picked to be Hulk. That way, he could have been like Robert Downey Jr. and always been that role. I don't get it, man. Marvel doesn't normally fuck up. DC is the one that's fucking up with the recasting over the last 10 years. They've been doing a fucking horrible job of that shit. Yes, I understand people pass away. Certain actors are difficult to handle, but this all goes back into gaming because we have many reports of more developers leaving from smaller studios we don't know, studios are not affiliated with PlayStation, studios that are not affiliated with Xbox. I just want everybody to know, as of right now, there are tons of developers leaving their home, and they are up for grabs.
Oh, yeah,
there are lots of developers, small, big, legendary, new. There are a lot of developers switching around.
Most of them are going to end up in Sony Studios.
Exactly, because it's just too many opportunities.
Everybody even Xbox day and date.
I don't think people want to go to Xbox. That's the realest. That's probably the realest shit I'm gonna tell you guys right now. If you're a game developer, you don't want to go to Xbox. Not of your own free will. Like if they go to you and pay you to be there, like, well, we're gonna give you $100,000. Just please come with us. Then a lot of them will throw away their morals and do it. But as we've seen, they're so unhappy, even with them getting a large sum of money, that they leave. Like the dude, Murray, the Murray dude from Initiative left, went back to Insomniac, got a better deal, got a better job.
No, he actually Murray came back to Insomniac for lesser position.
No, it was a better position than when he left Insomniac. That's what I'm saying. When he left Insomniac, he had a lesser position than when he came back to Insomniac. They made him like the director of something. Of this new game, something new they're working on. I think he's doing Wolverine, I'm not sure. At the time when he came back, we didn't know about Wolverine. But he's been the main dude from Insomniac hyping the shit out of Wolverine.
Yeah. Yo, real quick. Hey, who was that guy, that PlayStation exec that was talking about Melina, the statue being behind him? Y'all know who that was? Greg somebody.
I don't know that dude, but I did see both of those tweets.
More suspicious tweets by PlayStation.
Probably hinting that they're gonna still work with From Software from the future, because be honest, From Software does take breaks after they work on their own IPs or work with PlayStation on something of their own. So they did it with Demon's Souls, they did it with Bloodborne, and they've actually got good records because they take little breaks to work on an exclusive title. And I would, if I was them, I would, continue to do that until Sony wants to buy you or whatever. But yeah, I would definitely, if I was From Software, because you want to learn more, well, work with PlayStation. You'll learn all the shit you need to learn.
Yep.
Like do y'all remember that the engine for Dark Souls 3 was based off of Bloodborne, but it would have never got that good if they didn't work on Bloodborne. So yeah, they've learned a lot from PlayStation. So if I was them, I would definitely go back, work Bloodborne 2, some shit like that. I know something happening. I don't know what it actually is, but definitely I saw both of those tweets. Let me see what's going on here on the PlayStation. What is this? Lost deals. Is that real? Hands on. They got hands on that? That's just one cell phone game I want. Oh, so I want to tell you. Yeah, it's the final. The Final Fantasy VII competitive game, the First Soldier. I want that. Yeah, I want that shit so bad. Is this real? Hold on, I gotta show y'all this.
Yeah,
It
we don't
looked
have any
like
red alerts today, do we?
Assassin's Creed Valhalla has Uno. Hold on, man.
What are you talking about?
Uno, the
That's
card game.
When we return for winter.
They have a cross promotion with Uno, the card game. You remember Uno, the card game, when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed Valhalla has a crossover with Uno, the
That
card
is
game.
so fucking random, bro. What the fuck?
That is random.
And it's not April Fool's, by the way.
Oh
It
my
is
god,
random.
so random.
That is
Yeah,
very random.
that's some Xbox stuff right there, bro. Like dead ass. Dang, bro.
Square Enix uploaded a Chrono Cross trailer today.
I don't care shit about that. All I care
do.
about is them announcing we're
do.
gonna
I'm
do
picking
a
up.
Chrono Trigger remake. That's all I want to fucking hear.
I feel you on that, Jay. I feel you on that, bro. But I'm
You
definitely
fucking
picking up
around, bro. I don't even give a fuck about that game because it's not even a true remaster or remake, man. Like, fuck that shit. They got money. They got
Yeah.
resources. They got connections. If
the
they
thing-
want to get something done, they could have got it done, bro. I'm not accepting that shit. I don't care how
Bro.
legendary it is.
You know,
Fuck
my
that.
issue with remasters though, bro.
To be
is when
honest, I could go on a PS3 and buy that shit at a cheaper price digitally, so fuck it. I'm being
Yo, you know-
serious.
you know what my issue is with remasters though, because like just like I'm sure your same issue is when they do remasters, they shouldn't make remasters on games that old, bro. Like that game's too
Nah,
old
yeah.
for remaster. You know what I'm saying?
Again,
It should be
they just at this point in
I
time.
get what you mean.
Like you know, that's my issue with it. Like I appreciate it. I'm gonna pick it up, but like, yo,
Hey,
y'all
True
can do better,
True
man.
Witty,
Yeah.
True Witty. They doing it again.
What are they doing?
36 minutes ago, Xbox All Access presents Figuring It Out Your Time. Over 100 games to discover, free time not included. And they're talking about Game Pass. So I want y'all to understand, they're still advertising that Game Pass only has over 100 games. Meaning PlayStation Plus having 700 games is more.
Was
for less
that on
money.
their YouTube? Was that on their YouTube? Or
Yep,
is that
it's on their YouTube.
Mm,
Oh
mm.
They don't
Best
got
game
shit
game.
though, man. Listen, this advertisement might be new, but they're going over the old line of Game Pass. Why? Because the new line of Game Pass doesn't exist. They haven't really gotten any new good games.
Wow, that is actually kind of sad.
Best deal in
I just
gaming.
saw that.
My gosh, man. I just
Let's take a look at this real quick, guys. Y'all, we gotta look at this shit real quick.
I think people are misunderstanding what the actual deal is.
Okay, so let's look at this. When they say full library, and then it says, what does it say? 100 plus games ready to play in this catalog. First, Battletoads, Bleeding Edge, Crackdown. Do you understand how old those games are?
come on, bro.
Hold on. I gotta take Bleeding Edge out of it because that game's already been it's stopped. You can't.
I gotta
They
say
should
it.
take it-
I have to tell the truth because in front of me right now in this advertisement that was posted 37 minutes, 38 minutes ago, they're
It's on there still?
yes. It's right there.
Why?
Right
The
next right
game is-
next
the
right
game-
next to
on-
Battletoads, right next to Crackdown 3.
It's an online game and it's been taken off online. They
When you don't have games, True Witty. When you don't have games, True Witty. This is the shit they do. Why are you surprised?
but the game is no longer functional.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Wait, True Witty,
Yo.
are you saying they closed down the servers? Right?
Yes.
Oh,
Listen, would you date your ex-girlfriend?
Bro, they closed down the servers in a couple
True
of
Witty,
months.
True Witty, listen to me, listen to me, bro.
Oh, okay.
Would you date your ex-girlfriend if she turned into a zombie? Would you try to have relations with your ex-girlfriend if she was a zombie and she was at your door? No, you wouldn't. But
No.
Xbox fans would. You know what I'm trying to say, right? The game is dead, but they're still hyping it up. They don't care what the W look like, True Witty. They don't care. They don't even care if the W not a W no more.
Oh my goodness, I'm falling off the road. Yeah, I get you. I hear you.
Come on, man. They don't got no morals.
Oh, you gotta have something. Because that's what you're paying for.
So, They showing Ori 2, Prey. They're showing the games that were added with Bethesda. They're showing all the Halo games, Minecraft.
Well, that makes sense. Those games are on there.
Yeah, they're showing, like the Wolfensteins, the Evil Within, Sea of Thieves. But long story short, they don't got shit that we don't know.
Right.
And nothing on that list is actually new. All of that is fairly old, outdated, and not supported. Forza hasn't had an update in 3 months.
Because to be honest, it's not really much they've done to it.
This is what they doing now, people. They hyping up their ability to give you only a couple good games out of the whole year at the end of the year. This is Xbox. This is how they advertise games. They don't show you gameplay. They show you some actor that they paid for, and he sits in a chair and talks casually about Game Pass, even though he doesn't play games. I could understand if they got a real gamer to do a commercial like this, but they didn't. So again, they're telling us the truth. What do they tell us, people? They're saying over 100 games. You guys have to remember this. Everybody in the chat, I'm seeing you. Black Frost, Kevin Mack, OC Reed, Targs, Garrison, I see you. I want you guys to help me out by remembering this. You see crazy ass Xbox fans trying to start a fight with somebody else or a fight with you, let them know. Their service is more expensive with less games. They are advertising only 100 games. PlayStation Plus in June will be able to advertise over 700 plus games at a cheaper price. There you go, Garrison. 740 is more than 100. 180 is more than 120.
Joey's.
Look at this dumbass shit. They never advertise 200 plus games. They never advertise 300 plus games. Why? Because so many games leave Game Pass because they can't keep They can't keep paying these developers to keep the shit in there all year. I don't know how Sony does it. I have no idea how Sony does it and keeps games in PlayStation now. I never understood.
They're pristine, bro. They're pristine.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, man. But shit about to be crazy, man. Because, that's crazy. Only 100 games in Game Pass. They talking about they get all these fucking games. 100 games? 100 games ain't shit. 100 games releases in a fucking single year. And you telling me you only have 100 games in your fucking library for that subscription service? Fuck out of here, man. Look at this shit. They trying to make you rent the system. They know you don't want to pay full price for it because it's dog shit. They want you to pay each month for that shit with Game Pass, obviously. Because Game Pass is their bread and butter right now.
They want you to rent a rent.
Yeah, they want to make money off of you every month. That's why they want you to rent shit. They don't want you to buy it for a whole year. That's stupid.
I think you get what I'm I said they want you to rent the rent.
Exactly. They want you to rent. But yeah, they feel that they make more money off of you if you just pay every month versus you just pay one time, which is a year. Ice Queen Gaming has become a member. What's going on, Ice Queen? Oh, you're celebrating 16 months of membership with the channel. Thank you. So I just wanted to go over to Xbox to see if they were like advertising games or shit. They're not advertising games. They're advertising Game Pass. And because Game Pass hasn't had any new worthwhile games to talk about, not really doing shit. We know they don't like the baseball game that Sony made, so we're not even going to acknowledge them having that game in Game Pass. Life is Strange, True Colors, obviously sold better everywhere else but Xbox, so they made a deal to get that into Game Pass, but obviously wasn't able to get it day one because the value of the game was way more expensive than they were willing to pay. So they got it into the service many, many months later. which is an L, since they brag about day and date on multi-platform titles as well as exclusive titles, which they don't have all year round. SnowRunner, Flight Simulator advertisement, the robot from Starfield. Is that what they showed off the other day for Starfield?
Yeah, they showed off Bosco.
Let's go see how awesome this is. I told y'all about the power of dreams, right? Like if you put something like out and you don't like have a surrounding area, you can make it look good. Yeah, it's really easy, especially for professional developers like Bethesda, to like show off animated concept art or like this type of shit. It's just really weird that they're not showing any gameplay. They're showing you concept art, not from like the entire planet.
It's not.
True Woody, you're gonna lose this bet. This game will be delayed. The fear will set in this summer. The fear will set in this summer that you're going to lose.
Hey, if I lose, I lose. But I'm telling you,
if you lose, you change all your profile pictures to a fucking L for a whole month.
I'm not gonna lose. I'm telling you.
So this game gonna come out November 11th, 2022. Yeah. You don't think nothing gonna change?
Yep.
Okay. He's sticking with it, people. He's sticking with it. No gameplay. No gameplay. They can't show you no fucking gameplay. They show you CGI right here from the Coalition. They show you concept art. When it comes to their own games, they can't show you gameplay.
Witty, get ready. Get that money ready for that L hat, bro.
Oh, yeah. I do want you to buy a hat with an L on it and take a profile picture. That'd be dope. I like that idea. That's a good idea.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm being dead honest.
Okay, but Xboxes went entire years without giving out games before. So what? Why would this year be different?
It's not Xbox though. This is not. Well, it is Xbox, but this is not Xbox. This is Bethesda on the trend of what they do.
The trend of what they do is fail. They release games with fucking bugs and glitches where you're falling through the fucking map.
Okay. But that's not the point, though. That's not the point. The point is, this is their tactic, and this has always been their tactic. They show off all these concepts leading up to E3, and then they show off their stuff at E3. This will be no different. I'm telling you what you do.
You want to know what the difference is?
It's yes, I get it. They still are doing the same thing.
The difference is that they have to program this game for Game Pass. They know they're not going to make the money back day one, and it's going into a subscription service. Your will to do better is completely off the table when you know you're not going to get paid the money you think you deserve for this project. That's what's different, buddy.
Okay. Here's the thing. That's their for signing with Xbox.
That's cool, but I'm letting you know that's what's different. Would you go to work knowing that you're not gonna get a paycheck?
Jay, I'm telling you.
I mean, I wouldn't feel the need to meet a deadline if I know I wasn't gonna get a paycheck from the consumer that ordered the game. The only money they're getting is some Microsoft money, but they're not getting that money they used to love. All around the world from multiple platforms. Day one. Nah. Because guess what? Day one, Xbox fans all got to buy your game. And day one, you know they ain't going to finish that shit. That's not even in their fucking thought process. They gotta boot that shit up, take some pictures, take some videos, try to brag about it online, and go back to ignoring that game to fight the console war. That's what they gotta do. Because tell me when they haven't done that. Tell me when they haven't done that. They had Halo. They had fucking Forza, and they did it. Took some pictures, took some videos, got online, bragged, forgot those games even existed. The communities for both of those games are fucking ass. It's like a fucking desert.
That is true. You're right.
Look, I wish them all the success. I hope they bring the game out, but I do believe other things will factor in them not bringing that game out. And I think those other things are going to be other games coming out. So it's not only because I don't think they can meet the deadline, it's because the pressure of them being compared to better looking games is going to be in their fucking in the back of their mind. They're not alone this year, True Witty. That's what I'm saying. They're not alone. You're looking at Elden Ring. Look, you're looking at the amazing visuals of Horizon. You're looking at everybody else release games throughout the whole year, and your shit comes at the end.
But Elden Ring just launched. This their game is coming out at the end of the year. Elden Ring is not going to be a factor.
No, it's a factor in their mind when they think that they can't do something. It's a factor knowing that they're going to be compared to one of the best games this year, even though it's not the best game this year. It's the competition factor. It's not about, oh, this game's too close, they're gonna have to delay it. No, it's how do I live up to the hype? How do I surpass these visuals?
I think you're misunderstanding the Bethesda community, bro.
I'm not talking about Bethesda community. I'm talking about Bethesda, the developers that are working on a game, to see these other game developers doing a better job.
Community are already hyped. Bethesda doesn't have to do anything. The community is already hyped.
Okay, let me help you out. I help you out. Okay, so the video we just looked at only at 49,000 views. That's not hype. That's forgotten. That's what that shit's all about. Made for Wanderers. This was 3 weeks ago. Remember that? The little 5-minute little overlay? That's 73,000 views, right?
Okay.
Can you remember that? 73,000 views. So I'm going to go to PlayStation.
Okay,
No. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to go over here to PlayStation, right? And the Trek to Yomi, the indie game, right?
Yeah.
With the 15 minutes of gameplay, is sitting at 119 views in one day. Who? I ask you, who the fuck cares about Starfield? Look, when you first announce a new game, it's gonna have a lot of views. Now, if it can maintain a portion of that shit through the development line, I can believe that there's some hype. But when you alienate your biggest fucking fan base, your biggest portion of the fan base, where's the hype? You're advertising your game to people that will not buy it. You're advertising your game to people that will not finish it.
You're right. The Xbox community won't come finish it, but
so why is an indie game getting more views in one day than whatever they showed 3 weeks ago? How is that even possible if people love Bethesda so much?
The main community is a PC community.
They don't give a fuck.
Ryan.
You want to know the secret? Let me help you out, because you don't know. They're going to pirate that game, and they're going to mod that game. They are not serious about the story. They don't care. They're going to pirate, and they're going to mod. That's what they always do with Bethesda games. Why? Because they already know it's broken. And they're not paying for that shit.
I think you're underestimating the community, Jay. Honestly.
Underestimate what? The community to buy the game?
No, I'm saying the Bethesda hype community. I think you're misunderstanding.
Hype doesn't come when the game comes out, Truity. It's the whole process. From the announcement to when the game comes out to after the game is out.
Okay, no, hold on. Okay. Wait until E3, then you can make all that comment. Because the fact that the matter is, I've told you already, once E3 comes out, they start showing all the gameplay. That's when you don't see the community is not high. The community is high.
Everybody in the chat, give True Woody a L.
Oh my goodness. You can give me an L as much as you want.
True Woody, what did you just say? I want you to repeat what happened. What's happening in June? What do you say happening in June?
I said wait till E3.
There's no
when they
E3
show
this
off
year.
the-
That's why you getting the L. They canceled it.
I know they canceled it. That's not what I'm talking. Okay.
You said E3
Wait
5
till June.
times.
Wait till June. Wait
Oh,
till June
okay.
then.
You still getting an L though, because there's no E3. They announced last
I
week
know
they.
there's no E3. I know that.
So see, that's the thing. Even though Microsoft was never actually at E3 because their auditorium is not on the E3 campus, it was never really E3. But they fed off of the energy. So Xbox fans would go to the internet and say, "Wait until E3, wait until E3," right? And
But
you're
then
saying,
they'll-
and you're telling me
they'll-
the same thing. You're like, "Hey, wait till E3, wait till E3." E3 is in
But,
June.
yeah.
There's no E3 this year. So you're telling me to wait to the
know.
middle of the year for them to start to show some gameplay. Now, what happens if anything else happens? You don't think that anything else that happens could stop the hype for that game? That game doesn't have isolated hype. It's a first-person shooter at best. That means anything else can upend the hype, can take away from it. Can take the customers, can take the interest. That's what I'm saying. It's a long trek until November, man. People can release a DLC. Somebody can release a season pass. They can release a multiplayer segment to a fucking game that's already existing right now. Anything can stop people from looking over there. Starfield ain't special. Actually, it's less than special because it's a new IP. It does not have the legacy of Elden Ring behind it. Because it's not... Sorry. It doesn't have a legacy of... Sorry. It doesn't have the legacy of Elder Scrolls behind it because it's not Elder Scrolls. It's a new IP. New IPs are the biggest risk to release. Especially if you're releasing it next to any other game. And yes, this year, Call of Duty is going to come out. And we saw Xbox fans neglect Halo to go back to Call of Duty last year. We saw them ignore Forza to go back to fucking Call of Duty last year.
I mean, hold on, Jay. I gotta.
Oh, fuck! Oh, god damn it! This lowercase J motherfucker.
Everybody,
Jay came into the building.
everybody neglected Halo. First off.
Oh, come on!
Second of all, Jay, I just want to clarify. You know, Wolverine. We had that one little teaser image, right?
You want me to look it up?
Look it up. We got that one.
Oh, goodness.
We just have the little scene with him in a bar, and that's CGI trailer. We have more knowledge of Wolverine than we really do of Starfield with these shitty fucking screenshots that I keep seeing.
So what are we looking for again? We're looking for Wolverine PlayStation. We don't even know what it's called. It's called Wolverine PS5, isn't it? Oh, wow, that's a lot of views. You know that IGN got more views on Wolverine than PlayStation did? I was wondering, how the fuck did that happen? So PlayStation got 5.8 million views, and IGN was able to get 8.1 million views.
Hold on. Can I ask a question? Was that views for the video? Was the video in 4K?
Let me see. PlayStation's video was on 4K, and obviously IGN refuses to put videos of PlayStation exclusives in 4K, so no. On IGN, they got more views without posting a 4K video. Spider-Man ended up getting 22 million views with a 4K showing on PlayStation's channel.
I mean, to be fair though, it's Spider-Man.
And then Marvel Entertainment also released the PlayStation trailer for Wolverine, and they were able to get 3.8 million views, which is the lesser amount of views. Interesting.
I'm trying to say there's more excitement for this game we literally know nothing about besides it's about Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Whatever the fuck this Starfield thing is.
I said it yesterday on Twitter. I said Wolverine is more popular than Starfield. And that's true. Spider-Man is more popular than Starfield. God of War is more popular than Starfield. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I understand that, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Anything can kill Starfield. Starfield ain't the shit. Starfield ain't confident enough to show us new gameplay. Listen, I can understand this is the pattern for Elder Scrolls, but this ain't Elder Scrolls, True Witty. This is a new IP.
It's not just a pattern for Elder Scrolls, it's a pattern for all of their games.
I understand, but they gonna have to change that shit when you got God of War potentially fucking coming out with a fucking state of play sometime and showing off gameplay that your new IP can't keep up with. That means by June, when you do want to show off gameplay, what's gonna happen, True Witty? It's gonna be outdated. It's gonna be compared to everything else.
Look at all the gameplay we got for Horizon Zero Dawn before.
It's not the smartest idea to go by pattern anymore. On this special occasion, nah. This year is going to be packed. We're not even talking about fucking Harry Potter and how more people will play Harry Potter than fucking Starfield. Because it's multiplayer. And it's Harry Potter.
I'm going to play Harry Potter because apparently I'm transphobic. But yeah, Harry Potter.
What the fuck? Get the fucking cat out of here! Get him out!
Hooray for J.K. Rowling.
Oh, speaking of cats, we gotta get this news out. It seems like in Taiwan or something, they did the rating for Stray, the cat game. Listen.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Link, that cat game is more popular than Starfield.
I don't know about that.
Hold on. How much do people like cats? People love cats.
People love cats.
And let me. I'm just look. I'm
But
gonna speak facts to you.
Now.
They add photo mode in that fucking game. You know how crazy gamers are gonna go, especially the female gamers. They gotta go play that shit on the live stream. They gonna mess with the cats.
PC guys love those freaking Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do. The reason why I compared it to Elden Ring is because the PC fans really did support Elden Ring. It was really weird to see them go out and pay for the game day one. So it is gonna be interesting to see, if they support Bethesda more than they support From Software this year.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I bought Elden Ring day one, and I still have not touched that shit.
I'm on the last boss.
I need help because I'm getting closer to the tree, and I already know shit's just gonna fucking wreck me. I'm you know that gate that you have to go up these steps to get through these two tree sentinel dudes on the horses, and if you go through the gate, it's a fucking sight of grace. Yeah, I need help defeating them. I'm not even fucking with them, man.
Look, I think I'm at level 1. Hold on. I think I'm at level 120 something. I'm 115 hours in. I can't beat the fucking last boss, man. Shit hard as fuck.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yes,
bro.
The last boss is tough. Very tough.
Yeah, I heard some stuff about the last boss.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sid had two. Sid had to use. I think it was Persona. They had to beat that boss.
The last boss.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
So you could co-op the last boss.
You can. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna play that? You trying to do that shit by yourself, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it by myself. But
illegal.
Shit, I'm about to have to co-op it. Because I beat almost all the bosses by myself. So
that's good, man.
Yeah.
So again, I have found this out on PlayStation, but I didn't know that PlayStation 2 hours ago had posted it. Lucky's Tale, which is
what they post.
Lucky's Tale.
Wait, Lucky's Tale's coming to PlayStation?
VR.
It's been on PlayStation.
Lucky's Tale.
It's been on PlayStation.
No. Super Lucky's Tale was on PlayStation. Lucky's Tale was exclusive to the VR on PC. Now Lucky's Tale is available for PlayStation VR. That means we get a version of the game Xbox can never get. This going forward is gonna make Xbox dog shit.
But weren't they hyping up Lucky's Tales when it came out?
Super Lucky's Tale.
Super Lucky's Tale,
yeah. We have Super Lucky's Tale, but we have Lucky's Tale, which is the VR version of the game that made the controller version of the game possible. So this is the VR version of the game that was first came out. Then they made Super Lucky's Tale, which was for the controller. It's really, really interesting that Xbox just be losing on so many levels, man. Like they investing so much time and energy in the Game Pass, they neglecting everything else. Like games, you know? Like releasing games through the whole fucking year.
They got a lot of studios though.
Exactly. True Woody told me that too. They got a lot of studios, but for the first 10 months of the year, they can't bring out no games.
They got 32 studios, and last year they only were able to bring out 2 games.
This shit already making me nauseous.
There's nothing you can do about it. And all this.
They also don't they got Minecraft in VR too?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
On PlayStation, we got Minecraft. We got shit. The VR over on PlayStation is crazy. We got a lot of shit in VR over here. Detectives ask for help by being suspects and police cruiser. Okay. What's this? Okay, let me see what else we got going on here. IGN, nope, don't care. What's going on with this vampire game? I'm seeing them try to hype it up. Is it what's going on with that shit? Let me see what's going on with this vampire crap. CGI? No, in gameplay? It's gameplay, okay. Looks like shit. This game looks like complete dog shit.
What, Vampire or whatever?
Yeah, man. It's just like I've seen the best, so you know, it's just kind of like a lot of this stuff really just sucks.
I think they gave one of those away on weren't one of those in PS Plus or something?
Yeah.
I didn't even bother playing it.
Well, Vampire the Masquerade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't play it.
Yo, hey, that's that Vampire Masquerade swan song, right?
Yeah.
I'm picking that up, bro. It's a detective game. Looks cool. Vampires. I like that. I
know. How about this? How about it's definitely a fucking double A. A double.
Those visuals. I bet the visuals aren't good.
Visuals aren't great.
That's dated.
Too,
that shit looks dated.
But it's like it'll be a fun game.
So I watched.
It's only 40. Also.
Yeah, it's only not getting picked up. I watched this IGN video about the metaverse crossovers and Battle Pass, and they're like how Fortnite made it this way. When they talked about the first metaverse game that they wanted to regard, and that was Second Life, during the whole Fortnite video that they did, which was 11 minutes long, they not once talked about PlayStation Home. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Hold on, man. Let me go see. I don't even know. Like, they talked about it for like a hot second, then they didn't talk about the other. It's like, I understand it's popular to like hype up something. Here it is.
What are they showing though?
Huh?
What are they showing?
So they were trying to say how Fortnite changed the game, and they're talking about metaverse crossovers and battle passes, and they're saying that Fortnite did it the right way and they were very successful, and they're very right. However, when they gave a definition of metaverse, they talked about a digital reality where you can make your own character and you can interact with the environment, right? But when they talked about, like, let's say the founders, they said Second Life, but they completely ignored PlayStation Home, which had multiple crossovers. Like, literally, they had multiple crossovers in PlayStation Home. There was NFL, there was NBA, there was NHL, there were clothing lines, real clothing lines like Nike and European clothing lines, Star Wars and Marvel. And I'm like, bro, it's not only PlayStation that doesn't acknowledge you know, the metaverse that they created. It's like everybody else completely forgot PlayStation Home existed. And as you can see, Second Life looked like complete dog shit. It was always visually complete dog shit compared to PlayStation Home. It always looked like just whatever. I could never get into Second Life, and I had a PC at the time trying my hardest to get into that shit. This was around the time PlayStation Home existed and before PlayStation Home came out, where I was still on my little break away from consoles and I was on PC. It was a while ago. Like, yeah, I'll tell y'all about it another time. But, you know, I mean, I was trying to look for more, you know, games kind of like RuneScape that would, you know, allow me to make my character and interact with other people online. And Second Life kept coming up. Yeah, RuneScape was a different beast. Second Life kept coming up, so I kept, you know, trying Second Life. It crashed the computer a couple of times because it was so unoptimized. And, you know, I what I do remember is going into this mall, and this mall had like a restaurant or whatever, and it was cool. And then I left out the tutorial phase, and then it just put me in this big open area where so many people had their houses, and there was like you see right there, like advertisements and shit all over the screen, and it just was like, it was so just, it had no real structure in Second Life. But as again, if I push X right now and then play the video, they go from Second Life to VR chat. Second Life was so many years ago. VR chat is very recent. They completely ignored the PlayStation Home was a metaverse. By every definition that this idiot just gave, PlayStation Home should have been mentioned in this. You know, I hate how when other people do shit, they give them credit. When PlayStation does shit, they're so quickly to forget. Now, if PlayStation does say, hey, we got to do our metaverse again, we're going to do it with VR, then they're going to have to acknowledge them. But it's sad that they don't acknowledge what PlayStation Home did for for metaverses, because it's probably the best metaverse ever to exist. Fortnite is not a metaverse. It's a fucking video game. It's a third-person shooter battle royale title with a lot of celebrity crossovers. That's it. They've made some, create an area type of role-playing portals where you can pretend to have a job in a house and shit like that, but it's just not on the level of PlayStation Home. Never will be. At the core of Fortnite, it's a fucking third-person shooter battle royale game. That's the core of the game. So to say that it's a metaverse, it's not true, because you don't even get to create your own character. You have to buy a character. So, yeah, man, it's just IGN and everything that IGN's been doing has been so sloppy. Even from a couple days ago, they're saying they're going to pay normal gamers for their story for $20. It's just batshit crazy over there, man. Like, I have to unsubscribe because I'm not learning shit. I'm not learning shit from them that I don't already know. And then the shit that they try to teach you is completely wrong. And if you don't know your gaming history, you won't fucking know that they're teaching you shit and they're leaving shit out. You know, it's fucking horrible, motherfuckers, man. Very, very horrible. True Woody, you got anything else to say about the Fallen one?
Who has fallen? That's all I got to say.
What?
I'm just smelling some dumb niggas from Brown. I'm sorry.
What the hell?
Hold on, just give me a second. I'm just responding to some retard.
The Xbox dude?
It's a bunch of no, actually, someone made a comment against me.
What do you say?
It's talking. It's not on your channel. It's talking about the Chris Rock thing.
Oh.
And Mo would tell me that it was a joke, and I said to him, So if I made a joke to anyone else, and as a comedian, and make the joke about someone's disability, but even though it's a joke, is that okay?
Oh.
And he's like, well, it's not comparable to a joke. I'm like,
Yes, it is.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say this.
You know, people be making jokes about a lot of shit that they shouldn't make jokes about, or maybe they should just keep it to themselves because somebody will be sensitive about that shit. Let's be honest, man. Did Truwitty get a new mic? I don't know, man, but his mic is good today. Plus, he's home, so maybe that's what it is. Truwitty with the $8 billion Game Pass super chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fortnite does have a very big fan base, and it would be awesome if they let people create their own characters, but it would defeat the purpose of making money off of these little kids by not having the option to create your own character, but forcing you to buy an already existing character. So that's really what's going down. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of shit I have to discover here, and there is a tall neck. So I'm going to see if I can get to that motherfucker. Because that tall neck should clear this area. And then I guess they want me to go back over here to do this tall neck shit.
Bro, I just...
well, no, there's two tall necks. So I can get this one out of the way and this one out of the way.
I just did a mission where I actually got what you call it. I don't even know where... I don't even know how far you are. Actually, how far are you before I say anything?
You know that tall neck that was blocked is in the Shining Waste? I haven't unlocked that. But the incident that happened at the arena, I've surpassed that. You heard me? Okay, now his mic fucking up again. Game Pass is going to kill Starfield. Exactly, man. Look, you talking about a game that ambitious? A game that ambitious, and you about to sit up here and tell me, we're not gonna make no money off of that shit? That don't sound like a smart business plan. Like, that's just me, man. Like, I'm spending over $100 million on this game. You're gonna pay me so that I can make it free for the customer that is supposed to pay me? Like, you're already paying me. And this is what I need y'all to understand. People, like, Sony has to pay Square Enix to get Final Fantasy on their platform, right?
Right.
But when they do that, the gamer then pays for the game. And
right.
that money gets divided between Square and Sony. So, right. Square Enix is making the money from the contract and the money from the gamers. I don't see no developer saying, oh, I hate money. Nobody is publicly saying, oh, I hate money. I want gamers not to buy my game anymore.
Who would say that?
That's what I'm saying. Xbox fans are making it seem like developers don't want you to pay for their game anymore.
I just think they don't care because they're getting it for whatever they're paying.
Oh, yeah, I know. But the logic behind it doesn't make sense.
No, the logic is
they need money to create high-quality games. You're not going to get high-quality games if you don't give them the money.
I don't think Microsoft is... I know their first party... I don't think their first party is interested in making high-quality games. At all.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
I think they're just about putting some shit in there. But you know what's really bad is not only can they not make high quality games, their output is very low.
What is that? You said the output is very low?
Yeah, the output of games is really low. So not only are they getting shitty ass games, but they're not getting very many. So
true.
It just doesn't sound like a good deal to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you wonder why they say it's the best deal in gaming, right?
Yeah, they keep saying that. I don't. Yeah, so you can get stuff like shredders in there. I mean, I guess.
Maybe it's the best deal in gamers for like people who hadn't played none of those games. Maybe. But even that's debatable. Because most
The
of
only,
them
reason,
in there,
the,
man.
only, the only reason they say that is because their first party is going into service. That's it.
I know, and that's lame because they don't get no first party games, just like Jay said earlier.
They ain't getting no
Exactly.
games over there.
That's what I'm saying. You can't brag about a feature that doesn't really exist. The feature doesn't exist.
You're not getting
you don't
it.
have any exclusives. Exactly. So you can't say, hey, our service is better than yours because we get first party titles. Okay, when's the last time you had a first party? Well, Halo and Forza, when was that released? Last year. So that means you're not getting it on an annual.
And they're getting the same games over and over and over.
And guess what? If they think the Xbox community doesn't understand that, they're sadly mistaken. So what they're doing is when they know games are actually coming out, they are prepared to either make a new email so they can get it for $1 and play that new game, or what they do is they unsubscribe to Game Pass for multiple months on end until they actually have something in the service that they want to fucking play.
Think about people who are paying full price for Game Pass Ultimate and they're not getting any first party games. I mean, you're just giving them money.
Exactly.
Listen. Hey, what you call it? Gregory is 100% right. Game Pass is good for indie games.
Is it? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
It helps the indie developer.
No,
look, man,
listen.
that's a bad notion.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not true.
Nothing helps somebody by actually paying for their fucking product, bro.
Let me tell you something. You launch your game in a service like Game Pass and you take that little upfront money from Microsoft, guess what happens? Every time if you put out a sequel, they're going to expect it to be in there.
There
they're not
you
going to
go.
buy it.
I'm talking to you about this before, Truity. They're always going to expect, and this happens with big third-party developers too. They listen. If Square Enix puts like all the Kingdom Hearts in there, right, and Game Pass, which they did, when they released I know exactly where this is. I saw this place in Grand Theft Auto.
Actually, Jay, how far are you in Horizon?
I mean, like I said, I was trying to tell you, but we got disconnected. I know this place.
Yeah, I know.
This is up in Hollywood Hills. We saw this place in Grand Theft Auto. So basically, you know, after the incident at the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left that, and now I'm just wandering around over here. But this lady wanted me to help her find her grandson that defected to the bad side, so I was helping her.
I just did that side.
I haven't finished it completely, but I did finish the first part where I found the chick that was chained up underneath some sheetrock or something.
Yeah, I found.
But for the most part, like my last session, I was just running around killing fucking animals because I need the skin and shit so I can enhance.
So I thought you did the mission the main mission after that.
Nah. I mean, I don't even know where to go. Remember they told you to go 3 different places, so I got 2 more areas to go to get the parts from the shit that they want me to get. This is dope, man. Oh, this is a training ground. This is such a beautiful game, man.
Really.
Like, this is crazy.
Yo, people act like they don't realize just how amazing Horizon Forbidden West is. How much depth and how much stuff is in that game. The mechanics, the weapons, man. Side quests, the freaking activities you can do on the side. Like everything, bro. All the enhanced quality improvements, the quality of life and all that. Everything. The visuals, the story, everything is just so rich, bro.
That's the power.
And people act like they don't see it, man. But then they got Elden Ring, the best game ever, right?
Exactly.
Elden Ring is a great game. Horizon's a great game. I mean, I don't know why people want to compare them.
They compare them because they came out close to each other.
I know, but they're comparing it because it's a third-party game and they get to play it on their platform.
Oh, you talking about those motherfuckers? See, I don't understand because
comparing Horizon and
when Xbox fans do it, it's so weird because they're not gonna play this game. I mean, I'm talking about Elden Ring. Xbox fans do not like difficult, challenging games, so them bragging about Elden Ring being a better game is really fucking stupid when they not gonna play the game regardless.
No, absolutely not.
That shit is
Absolutely.
way too difficult.
Hold on,
Have you saw Kid Smooth play a fucking Souls game? Like, come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie though. He did play Elden Ring.
Yes, and he was carried by co-op.
Yeah, he did co-op the whole game. He co-op the whole game.
True, but he did play it.
Nah, I'm not giving him respect.
Listen, let me tell you something.
How about that?
You can co-op with some characters that are really, with some people that are really leveled up, man, and you don't have to do anything.
You don't gotta do anything. I don't want that. I do want to do co-op going forward way more often because it looks like a difficult area, and I just want to get through the story at this point.
I'm curious actually. They like it. They like Elden Ring because of the open world. They said it's unique and it's never been done before. But
that's a lie.
No, hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't Last Guardian have? What was the one that was remastered from the PS2?
You talking about
Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh yeah.
That didn't have no map, did it?
No map?
No icons on the map.
Not to the best of my
knowledge. There's nothing to do in that world other than fight the Colossus. You don't need it.
You just fight the Colossus.
You don't need none of that.
Yeah, but you still gotta find the Colossus, right?
Yeah, your sword shows you where to go.
Look, man, if you got to do a better comparison than that, Truity, you're not going anywhere with that. But when they say when they say they haven't been done before, that's a lie because open world games have been done a lot during the PS4 generation before Elden Ring even came out. And to be honest, Elden Ring is very late. Now it was delayed a lot when it came out. There was so many other open world games that were fucking good. What's funny is Horizon had the release date before Elden Ring moved back. Elden Ring was supposed to come out before Horizon and got delayed again. And then it came out after Horizon.
But there's a lot of games out there that you can turn off.
Listen, they saying it's revolutionary because it's a Souls game, and a Souls game has never been open world, and that's really what it is.
But the thing is though, Jay, there's a lot of games out there that you can turn off all icons on the map.
They don't care. They're gonna be blind to it. They're gonna make it seem like they don't know that shit. Just let them be stupid. If they want to be stupid, let them be stupid. Don't try to fucking figure out why they're stupid. Let them be stupid. If they want to pretend like no other game can do that, let them do it. Look, man, we should not waste our energy trying to educate people that go out of their way to lie to themselves. It's pointless. It's fucking pointless. I'm telling you, man, it's pointless. I've tried it for many years. People want to see and want to talk about what they want to see. Like I was just talking about the metaverse shit. How they act like PlayStation Home never existed, never did the metaverse shit. Like, oh, okay.
Who needed help?
Cool.
Who needed help from gaming?
Well, that's cool. There she go. I'm hungry, Truity. I want to eat something.
You're hungry for Game Pass. That's
I'm hungry for Game Pass. And Game Pass is hungry for me.
You need that green card.
I need some fucking cat food. That's what I need.
You need that green card, Jay.
That green dot card? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. From Walmart.
Nah, you need that actual green card.
Oh, shit.
You need that green card to get Game Pass.
I hope not.
Watch out for birds when you get outside, Jay.
I will, man.
Free duck, bro.
I'll watch out for all the birds.
They going wild today. Attacking my window and stuff.
Bro.
So y'all heard about the Days Gone director going to Square Enix to work on Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know which one they were talking about.
Oh,
Like
that's interesting.
I hate when they be saying director like we know who the fuck they are. Like I wish I knew who the fuck you were talking
It
about.
was the guy who was speaking out about the sales of
There was two of them. Which one was
Days
it?
Gone.
The
Days
slimmer one or
Gone,
the bigger
Days
one?
Gone.
the skinny one.
Oh, it was skinny dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the bigger
but I
one,
mean,
I
he
think
ain't
he
been.
retired. I think he said.
Yeah, this guy, he ain't. But he had been. He had been with PlayStation Studios for a little while. So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but he went to Square, but these Xbox dudes are saying, oh, he's gonna see them working. They're working on freaking hard games. I'm like, no.
he left Ben Studio 6 months to a year, I think, after the game shipped. So he hadn't been there for a while.
Okay. Well, I wish
Mm.
Tomb Raider all the best, and for anybody to think that she gonna get her titties back, please stop. Because she will still be flat
Oh
chested.
yeah,
She
that
will
ain't
have
happening
no
today.
ass, and she will just be relatable to modern day feminists. So if
Yep.
you're getting excited that she is gonna look like the classic Laura Croft, stop.
Yep.
Not
No lip
happening.
cheater.
That's a no go. Those days are.
That is
I
yeah
know.
no yeah
Not have
Games
juicy
for
lips.
Eternity said it best. The lips. She had good lips. She had a nice hip to waist ratio. Obviously, she had the iconic pixelated titties. But yeah, all of that seemed to
No,
have.
but no, hold on. Not even that. The one, even the ones in the PS2. I think it was I can't remember the Tomb Raider, but the Tomb Raider game from the PS2. Even they had
That's what we're saying, True Witty. We know about Tomb Raider history more than these idiots these days. All the Tomb Raiders had complimented her shape and features as a female, except for the reboot.
Yep.
It's the reboot that changed everything, and I'm letting everybody know if you
it failed.
Exactly. If you think that it's gonna get any better, it's not. Visually, for her character, what you remember in the '90s and early 2000s, she's never going backwards. Like, so you guys got to understand the people that are controlling her, feminist weirdos. They don't believe that females should look like females. They want them to be strong.
Then they shouldn't look like females in real life.
People.
Yo, you know what's so crazy, bro? Like the new Laura Croft doesn't even look iconic at all. She has no iconic
She just looks like a mountain climber.
Just a plain Jane, bro. Like just a
plain Jane.
Bro, and every time you see her, she look dirty, bro. Like that's not even sexy.
Okay, 1 hour ago on Twitter, Ryan Hurst posted a picture with God of War, and he said hashtag God of War Ragnarok. Ryan Hurst is... Who the fuck is Ryan Hurst? He has 585,000 followers on Twitter, but it does seem like there is some God of War Ragnarok news coming from
Ryan Hurst is the voice of Thor in the game. He's the voice actor for Thor.
Oh,
okay. So he posts hashtag God of War Ragnarok 1 hour ago. Look, I think that what we think is gonna happen this month is gonna happen this month. Today is Thursday, and if I'm not mistaken, not jack shit happened today with gaming news. Let's be honest. No major announcements happen.
Yeah.
Next week is a brand new week. We can help for the best. But what I believe is that before May, in this month, we should have some update on what they're going to do with God of War, whether it's going to get delayed or not. I know David Jaffe, still having a chip on the shoulder. He is like, he doesn't think that it's going to come out because they haven't showed anything, but I could say the same thing about Starfield. They haven't really showed anything.
A lot of people don't believe it's going to come out this year. They're going to be sorely mistaken. Hey, yo.
I could lean to that. Let's say if they wait until September to show off anything, I could definitely say, oh yeah, that's too late. You showing off, so you wait until September to show God of War off, that's too late. You're definitely coming out. Because they did it with, remember they did with Horizon last year? Yeah, bro, it's too late because you only gotta have 2 fucking months, 1 month to bring out your game before Call of Duty comes out. So if they were smart, They hurry up, try to get the promotion out right now, try to get the pre-orders out right now, get that info out, and then you got between April all the way to fucking September to bring out your game, and I definitely think you can do it, but you got to start somewhere.
They did a huge marketing campaign for God of War 2018. I mean, it was everywhere. So they do have to give themselves time to ramp up for marketing and everything else. So
anybody that thought that they could do it and people thought they were going to talk about it last month and come out with the game in June. That's not realistic. And now that June is less than 2 months away, wait, what? April, May, June. Fuck. Yeah, less than 2 months away. And the farther we get into this month, June will be like a month and a half away. Until it's a month away.
Jay,
so anybody thought the God of War Ragnarok was coming out in June, slap yourself, please. You were wrong. You were always wrong.
Jay, I wanna ask you a question. What do you think about Xbox Xbox doing this whole family plan thing?
They're about to lose more money. That's what's going to happen.
You said what happened?
Where is this coming? Is there any credible sources that's talked about this?
Hold on, Link. What did you ask me? I was looking at a picture of Gears of War 9. What do you say? You was curious about something, then you went on to ask me a question, but I wasn't paying attention.
There's rumors. It came from Jess Corden from Windows Central. So if you really wanted to know.
Okay, I was just wondering. I didn't know.
Yeah, he's saying that Microsoft is going to unveil Xbox Game Pass Family Plan. So I was wondering, what do you think about that?
I don't know. I'm not a Game Pass subscriber, and I don't have like a large family that plays video games together.
They're going to have Game Pass, but one person can pay for it, and up to 5 people in the country can actually use it.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea. I feel like you don't make money off of that.
This is gonna blow up in their face, and I can't wait, bro. It's stupid because that means you're gonna.
I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, how do you make money off of that? I mean, I thought the whole goal was to make money, right? Like, putting the narrative out there that we're so fucking pro-consumer, it doesn't really pay the bills.
But
it hasn't done it so far.
Right? But that seems like that's like the only thing they care about, though, is trying to seem pro-consumer. Like,
they're trying to battle them.
Exactly.
Listen,
there you go. They're trying to make the other guy look bad.
Yeah, right. With these subscription services, what a lot of people don't realize is it's more of a long-term thing as far as the profits. And what you want to do is get enough. You want to get. Wait. Let me finish though. What they're trying to do, they want to get enough subscribers on there, and then they can shoot the prices up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they'll start making money. But they're not going to make money with the way they're doing it now.
Absolutely not.
And they're not going to get everybody because nobody's stupid either. Everybody knows how subscriptions work. So for Microsoft to do the family plan or to merge Xbox Live Gold to Game Pass, it's probably the worst thing to do because you're doing it after everybody already knows how to maneuver around this type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True. People, like I said before, they see some games coming out. They know when they need to subscribe. They subscribe to play the games. They unsubscribe until they have something else they want. You don't keep that person. That person's smart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
very simple. Yeah. And again, to what Link has been saying the last couple live streams, gamers on PlayStation can easily wait for games and get these games on crazy ass deals. I wanted to show y'all something. I know I'm supposed to be playing Horizon, but that shit ain't gonna happen today because it's almost time for me to leave. I'm not even gonna pretend to fucking do that because I won't go to work. But we got a spring sale with 75% off. And yeah, I'm the owner of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the normal version. You already got it? Yeah, I already got it. $17.99. I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball back in the day. haven't played or watched any anime since this one Brawly anime many years ago. But long story short, I have the game. This is what we're talking about. You don't need Game Pass. You don't.
Nope.
If you really want to buy a game but you don't want to buy it at full price, you can wait a little while. The price will come down.
Yep.
On PlayStation, they have been doing a really, really great job for their gamers. Whether the deal has plus or it is just a normal deal. But these crazy ass sale deals that they have on PlayStation Store,
that's crazy.
Man,
you get a fit. What I don't know if you got to talk about. You get a physical copy of Cyberpunk for $5 from Best Buy right now.
Illegal.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't like that. We love Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's one of the best games of all time.
But $5.
Cyberpunk's better than Game Pass, man.
Oh yeah.
Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like physical or digital, there's a lot of deals, and Game Pass can't be the best deal in gaming when these gamers are these game developers are going out of their way to make sure that these games are priced accordingly so you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
because they think that everybody's gonna go for the, that this fucking service where you rent these games and you continue to pay forever is the best deal. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Man. And then, but see, that's what I hate about Game Pass. Game Pass, you have to pay in order to play in the service, right? But the developer could easily say, well, we don't want the game in the Game Pass anymore because you're not paying us to keep it there. For some weird reason, PlayStation Plus was created a completely different way. Where if the game is on the service, you add it to your library and you always have it as long as you're with the service.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the only way you wouldn't have access to the game is if the game is completely removed from the PlayStation Store.
Yeah,
on Game Pass, the game has to be entered in the service. And when it is removed, and it always will be, because Microsoft's not going to pay all that money to keep it there, you as the subscriber have no access to it anymore. You would actually have to go out and buy the game. Unless it's a first party game.
And their first party is garbage.
No, exactly.
No. Hey, Infam, they did release the numbers, bro. They released the percentages. They said they were up.
But the percentages, those percentages don't help you if you don't know the number, where the number came from.
Exactly.
50%. That's
Oh yeah, man.
I mean,
we grew 50%. 50% of what? Like,
yeah, exactly. I mean, their vague metric of their success is something I completely ignore all the time because I know they're bullshitting. They've been bullshitting since 2014 when they stopped giving out the sales report for the Xbox One. So I know Microsoft is not going to tell us how bad Game Pass is. But if you're listening to this stream over the last 3 hours, it can't be good. It can't be good. First of all, the physical year ended at the end of last month, right, True Witty? The physical year ended at the end of last month. We didn't get an update from Microsoft on what the new numbers for Game Pass was. Meaning 3 years into this month, you didn't have an update for Game Pass. But Game Pass is doing so good.
Yeah, they're doing good.
But you got to remember, 3 months after last year is right after the holiday season. They were supposed to have a holiday bump based off of Forza and Halo. But three months of this year, you gave us no update on what happened during the holiday. Which means that Halo and Forza didn't actually give you a Game Pass subscription bump. If you did, we would be hearing it everywhere. Why? Because you guys love bragging. And they did not brag about any numbers.
Those Game Pass numbers don't mean anything because they're not concurrent. They're not telling you concurrent subscribers. They're just telling you who's tried the service.
Hey, 25% more people play games on through Xbox Game Pass.
You know what? I think that's bullshit.
But Liz,
why not? Why not? That's the number.
I think that's bullshit. Because we talk to a lot of Xbox fanboys on the internet. They never talk about paying for them, offer the subscription, and like Link just said, they don't play them either. So that statistic sucks.
Yeah, that statistic is not it, bro. People are not finna.
What they do talk about is playing the game for free with the subscription, but they never talk about their intention on buying the game.
No.
Now, with the way PlayStation's doing it with the whole trial thing, that's way more.
That's smart.
That's
smart because they give you the opportunity.
They've always been tackling services way better than this Game Pass shit or Xbox Live. So, I mean, this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. But they're gonna make it out like it's a surprise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're gonna make it out like PlayStation's copying Microsoft, and they're not. The business model is not the same.
Reverse, yeah.
You wanna know what? You wanna know how they gonna break that? When they show off the library of PS1 and PS2 titles, then they can't say shit. Why? Because even though Xbox has original Xbox games and Xbox 360 games, they're not as legendary as PS1 and PS2. That's how PlayStation gonna kill them with the new PlayStation Plus Premium. The games that they add that are exclusive and third party from earlier generations, the Xbox can't get a hold of. That's how they're gonna kill them. And for some reason, the journalists don't think that Sony is capable of doing that.
It's not that they don't think it. They've been paid to say that Game Pass is the best.
Yep. Whether that's
well, look, man. This is what's funny, Link. They're all gonna take L's because they continue to lie about them not knowing what's actually about to happen. And what's actually about to happen is PlayStation's gonna have a better solution for backwards compatibility games from the past and better games from the past.
I talked to a developer, and he said, "Don't you think it's funny that these websites, journalists, or whatever, none of them ever say anything bad about Game Pass?"
Yeah.
I was like, they don't.
Yeah, like everything's just so
perfect. Shit, I forgot we got this game.
Yeah.
We got Journey to the Savage Planet.
Journey to the Savage Planet? What?
Yeah, it's a first person shooter game. It's like a cartoonier version of No Man's Sky, but with more content. I mean, with more combat. Yeah, this shit, let me add this.
Journey to the Savage Planet.
We got that, and guess what else game we got? The werewolf game that Sick Humor played.
Oh, yeah, that werewolf game that looked ass.
I will be adding this. Yippity yip.
Wait, what are you adding?
The werewolf game. It was added to PlayStation Now for the month of April. It's called Werewolf the Apocalypse Earth Blood.
Oh, was it? I'll have to check.
This was the werewolf game that Sick Humor had played. A lot of people didn't really like it, but he played it. I was interested in it, but I was like, I was not going to pay no money for it because I already know it looked low quality. But I wasn't against it. Huh?
It looked low budget.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember that. This was the one.
Double A game. It's
but I was like, I mean, you put it on PlayStation Now. This is what we talking about. They added something that we wasn't gonna pay for. We gonna play those. The ones we gonna pay for, we gonna pay for them. It's a better option than Game Pass.
Yeah, that's a Nacon. That's a Nacon.
It's always been a better
Oh, Nacon. Yeah, Nacon on that bullshit. They got a lot of contracts, and I was like, remember they got the test drive contract, and I was like, man, that game gonna be dog shit. I don't trust Nacon because I don't know them.
Yeah, they got a lot of good titles, but
we got the WRC10 FIA World Rally Championship racing game.
That's Nacon as well.
Oh yeah, that is Nacon. But see, out of the must see on PlayStation Now, first up right here in this section is Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, God of War 2018.
All I see. Oh, there it is. No, never mind. I found it.
What are you about to take it?
There's also the Outer Wilds too. It was on
What?
And then Crisis. Crisis is also on PlayStation Now. Crisis Remastered.
Hey, what other game do Crytek make besides Crisis, bro?
Nothing.
They made Rise Son of Rome.
Yeah,
okay, I didn't know that. Rise Son of Rome, okay. Are they even still in business?
Yeah, they're making a new Crisis.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
I ain't heard shit about them guys.
Yeah.
They put those half-ass remasters out, and I guess they got enough funding to make a new Crisis game.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a service game. Watch.
You think so?
That's the new rave now, man. That's the new era we're in. We're in the service era. Until the gaming industry crash.
What's funny is if you made a good game, you wouldn't have to make it a service game because a lot of people will buy it day one.
Mm-hmm. They want that recurring revenue like that Fortnite money.
Yeah, they want that.
But see, that's the thing. Not everybody gonna be able to become the next Fortnite.
Crisis Remastered is also on PlayStation now. Goddamn.
Yeah,
that's another thing I want to play.
Yeah, they didn't put out a native PS5 app for those games though, so I ain't.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that the PlayStation Plus premium shit fixes that with the PlayStation Now games, that they have PS5 versions or enhancements. Also, when they add the PlayStation 1 and 2 games that they say they're going to add with the new service, I'm hoping that they have some sort of enhancements or maybe even trophies. So, again, PlayStation can do a lot to smack people in the face that think that the new revision of the service is going to be bad. It's not going to be bad just on the base value of having more games available. Like if the game subscription services are going to be a winner based off how many games you get, then PlayStation is automatically the winner at a cheaper price.
Yeah.
Right, more games.
I don't think it's going to be bad at all. I just know that it's not going to be enough to. I don't think it's going to be enough to entice me to get it though. Still, but you know.
No, I'm not interested in those. I'm not interested in renting the game. You know what I mean?
Well, guess what? The beautiful thing about that is you stay at your same fixed rate, and your same fixed rate is what? $60 a year.
$60 a year. It ain't a wait. It's not $120 a year.
Nope. And you still get your PlayStation Plus games every month too.
Yeah.
And they're most of the time they're decent games, unlike some other services.
PlayStation Plus games, yes, it is.
Some of these other services give you.
Now I will say, in the last 6 or 7 months, PlayStation Now has been the version of the services that has gotten more games and thus better than PlayStation Plus because you already have more. And it's like they were getting like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 games, while PlayStation Plus was getting 3 a month. So there's definitely gonna be some garbage in it, but then there's definitely gonna be something better than what you might get that month and Plus. So now I'm happy that they merged it together, so they don't have to like pit one against the other. And now it's like, hey, if you want more, then you just get this other tier if you want to. If you don't want to get this tier, stay at the basic shit. If you know, it's simple. It's simple.
Being merged a long time ago, honestly.
Yeah. It's simple.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I get. I never thought it was going to be a Game Pass thing.
I was never asking for them to merge it, but the merger doesn't exactly do any harm.
No.
It makes sense.
It's just something they needed to do because nobody was buying PlayStation Now, and they needed to do this. Yeah.
They needed to rebrand. They needed PlayStation Plus is a very popular service. PS Now is not. So
I was actually streaming PS3 games, so I was playing PlayStation Now.
I'm not streaming PS3 games because I have a PS3. So
I do too. True Woody doesn't have a PS3 because he takes L's.
Hey, my PS. The reason I don't have my PS3.
He likes collecting L's. I don't know why. I can't stop him.
It looks interesting.
What did you say?
What's that, True Woody?
What did you say, True Woody?
Oh no, I just said it looks interesting.
What does?
I'm not interested in streaming no games. I don't like.
There's only one reason why I stream it is because I don't have the PS3 anymore. My PS3 back in the day broke, so I'm down to be.
Yeah, mine did too. Mine fucked up about 3 years ago. I called Sony up, sent it off, they fixed it, and sent it back.
Oh,
so
nice.
I had to pay for it. Yeah, pay
Yeah,
for
but
it.
mine broke ages ago, and I just decided to just get the PS4 instead.
Now my shit be fucking up. I send it back to Sony. I'm like, you fix this shit.
Yeah, but my warranty was way past
Wait,
that. 'Cause it was,
they do
Oh shit, today's the day?
warranty
Hey
repair.
bro, I think we got a red alert. I didn't realize this shit. Our red alert is the British Academy Game Awards is today, aka the BAFTAs. Herman Holst is in a suit with Shia Yoshida, which is also in a suit. And they're at the award show. And he posted this picture 11 minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
That means PlayStation about to be certified as the winner of last year, because the British Academy Awards is very prestigious. And who gets those awards are the shit. And normally, the games that we already know are good, like Returnal and shit, they get skipped over by Jeff Keighley's award show. But then when you go to the BAFTAs, especially if you're one of European Zone, which is, you know, House Marquee, they're a Finnish company, they're definitely going to be the favorite. This is going to be really interesting this evening. This is going to be really interesting to see who walks away with those awards. Because best believe, you think Halo and Forza walking out with a handful of them awards? No! Annualized games almost never get British Academy Awards games.
Those type of games
is it being streamed?
I don't know.
Probably not.
But I did just retweet the tweet from Herman, and I also go post the link in the chat, and then just so you can find out, I also post the link in the red alerts. So if anybody wanted to see the picture from Herman Holst in a suit with Shia Yoshida, I will be posting that right there in the chat. Then I'm going to go get ready to go to work. If you guys want to stick around in the chat, you can. We obviously got some other stuff to talk about. I think there was like one topic I missed, but we'll talk about it a little bit later, and that is the United States senators trying to block the Activision deal and why it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Did you see these Xbox dudes on Twitter? They're trying to tell
everybody that showed up today. I want to thank you guys. I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got to go far. I can't do it myself. I can't go far by myself. I need your help. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's go far this year. I will be back. There's no movie tomorrow, right? So I'll be back tomorrow with JTech Plays, and I'll be playing Horizon, because unless I got somebody that's actually gonna start doing co-op with me for real on Elden Ring, I ain't hopping back on that fucking game. I've got to a fucking difficult spot that I think they can just one-shot me.
Y'all still on Infam? You really on about this Will Smith thing, bro?
We'll figure it out later. But I'll be playing Horizon Forbidden West tomorrow on a JTech Plays, and then on Saturday we got a game cast where Horizon, Elden Ring, and the Anno game that I've been avoiding will be the focus. We might just feature Anno first, and then Horizon, then Elden Ring, and then Sunday show where we cover all the news from the previous week. And I am just hoping to God that Sony gets their shit together with opening the pre-orders for God of War Ragnarok, because I want to give them my money so I don't have to worry about giving them my money later. So just open them fucking pre-orders, Sony.
I think I know why Sony's so quiet today, bro. It's probably part of it is obviously probably because next week they probably gonna drop some banger news, right?
I would love so.
Today is that BAFTA Awards. So
they're already gonna get big news today. Yeah,
that's probably why they're not doing shit.
Okay, that balances out. Good job, Games for Eternity. You don't get a lot of W's, but that's a nice big W right there. So we can just offload all the L's to True Witty, because he deserves it. And we give you a nice big W. Good job, man. You're ending the show with a W. True Witty ending the show with a big fat green L. Okay, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be live at 11 because I'm gonna do a pretty heavy game session of Horizon, because I gotta go. I want to travel to some question marks that I saw. Okay, I'm out.